Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's episode of Shades of Scarlet. We are a tabletop RPG featuring a Cyberpunk Red campaign, and this campaign airs every Saturday at 10 Eastern on Saves Birth Death. Wait, twitch.tv/Saves First Death. I am Blank, the Game Master Referee, and Black from an early retirement. With me today is Jess as Moxie11, who stands high upon the winds. Hades as Deeps. Wow, dude, what is wrong with me today?
I don't know.
I cannot talk. Exercises. It's been so long. I'm making newbie mistakes. Hades as Deeps, who utilizes the power of the waves. Whether that is actual waves or net waves, it's actually both. Anna, who plays checkers and crushes enemies against the stone. And Games as Wraith, who's also here. What? Anyway, as some of you might know, we are back from a break. And so it's good to be back. I just wanted to say that real quick before I pass on the torch. But it's good to see you guys. We missed you very much. I had a great time on my vacation on a beach somewhere far away that I won't say because I want to go back.
You had your own beach episode. I love it.
Yes.
We have had requests for, our beach episodes. So.
Yeah.
Have we?
Yeah.
Okay. It was good. So it was very relaxing. I got a lot of stuff done for this campaign. But I'm glad to be back. So, with that, I will pass it on to Games to tell you about supporting our stream.
Hey, if you like what we do and would like to see us get better, there are several ways that you can help us out. Currently, we have 4 shows. Only one of which makes it to podcast. And we would like to at least get Indie Bandits also to podcast. We are so close to that, actually. So you can help out by either subscribing to us here, and you can do that free if you take your Amazon account and your Twitch account and you marry them together. You get a free subscription every month you could spend on us. Doesn't cost you anything, but it sure does help us out. Or there are bits that you can give us, which is awesome. We also have a Patreon. On the Patreon, there are sweet extras that are only available to the Patreon, as well as things that arrive there before anywhere else. So there's, constantly new stuff going up. And you can also, at a certain tier, get things like a coffee mug or shirts or hoodies, all kinds of cool stuff. So check that out.
Coolerino.
Right. I'm going to go ahead and pass it on.
Pass it on.
All right.
80s.
Hey, we have a thing.
Yes, right?
Arna Sky Knight. Thank you.
Thank you, Arna.
Oh,
thanks for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders, I think.
Welcome, Raiders. I'm so sorry.
I can't read my Steam thing, chat. I don't know why. I love everything today. I don't know how many of you there are, but welcome in. Glad to see you. And thanks for the raid. Okay, go ahead, Hades. Sorry.
Yeah, no, something it's pretty cool. If you want to help support us in another way, we have merch, and merch is available over at savesversusdeath.redbubble.com. And we're going to be adding new merch here soon. And we have some old ones that are some pretty cool stuff. And you can get those on hats, hoodies, t-shirts, mugs.
Camera case or a phone case.
Right, phone cases, for sure. You just hit the Explorer, and you can add your design to that item. The profits go directly back to us and our show. And that way you can get more content for your ear holes.
Pretty nice.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet.
And with that, I'll pass that on to Jess.
I have a new follower report. I really need like a chime or something for this.
Ding.
And thanks.
I'll start making dings when you
Perfect.
pass it on.
Like it.
This is a conglomerate of everyone who has followed since we took our break. I figured we would do this all at once. So whether you joined during Night City Sofa, Indie Bandits, or are even the Mighty Fall episodes, we want to thank you for being here. So it's a list. Bear with me. Hello to Dork Tales, PR Multiverse, Rip Artist, The No-Faced Ace, Penicilladum. That's so wrong, and I am so sorry. Mighty Disciple, Blue Pancake 771, and Hot Dog 1966. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for being part of our family.
Welcome. Thank you so much. Ding.
Right.
Thank you so much. That's great. That's great. I also want to let you guys know that if you missed our Night City Sofa, it is still on VOD here on Twitch, where we went over the dreaded Punknot DLC that came out with a Punknot Demolition Derby. It was a lot of fun. It was badass. We tailored rules slightly because we needed to.
Also
you
goes
should
up
check
on
it out.
YouTube Monday.
That's what you
Yeah.
do.
It's coming up. Also, is because this isn't on the list. There's dice giveaway during the show. I didn't want to forget. So if you type Scarlet in chat, case does not matter, you will be entered to win one of 2 custom sets of dice that look really awesome. You can check out the pictures on Discord or social media. Not MySpace, because MySpace is being rude and won't let us do anything. Otherwise, pictures are on Twitter, Discord, and Instagram. I think Facebook too. So if you want to see what they look like, shiny math rocks. Yes, shiny math.
Very
rocks,
shiny math
little
rocks.
Save Reseth logo in gold.
They're
They
cool.
look
I should
awesome.
have brought them down here. I don't know.
And
what I
the
was
dice
thinking.
bags have like.
You want me to
it's
go
just-
get them real
They're
quick?
so pretty.
Yeah, sure. Why not? We'll get them
Okay.
and show you guys. I'll take over her part of the
I was
thing,
gonna say, and I pass it
so
over
we don't
to
have to just sit here and wait all together in silence.
Did you
Just to
bring
note
enough
that
math
this-
rocks for everybody.
Was that? Just to note that this is a mature game with graphic content. It could be present at any time. This is not a joke. Although we make light of it very often, it often can get pretty dark. We've gone through safety tools amongst ourselves. And if at any time you need to step away, please do so. Your mental health is important to us and probably to you, I would hope. So yeah, just take a break, come back later, and we should be through it.
We'll still be here.
And with that, I think that Ada has the dice, and she will Vanna White them for you.
I'm terrible at Van Way. Okay.
She touches the screen. How hard could it be?
Anyway, so you get a fancy Seth dice bag. And then you get a D10 and several, what is it?
D6.
5d6, I think. Yeah.
6, something like
I
that.
think it's 5.
Yeah.
So you can see the Seth logo.
6.
And then my camera doesn't like me.
Ooh.
So yes,
Everyone
they're
needs
very
more
pretty.
dice.
They look good.
Oh no, I believe it is 6. I think it is 6. So we could. I think it was so that way you don't have to like re-roll dice to do like an explosion or something.
We'll check. We'll get back to you on that.
Don't know our own giveaways, but you'll
It's
get
in
them.
the picture that's on Discord.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
in
I
the
can look
picture,
at the
and I'm
picture.
pretty
Check
sure the
that.
picture goes to 6. So, that's
It
what it is,
6.
and I'm committing to it now.
There we go.
Anyway, so the last time on Shades of Scarlet was our last episode of the season, and I'm going to recap the entire thing for you because I forgot what part was part of what. So, the team gets into and by thing I do mean the entire job. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh no, from season 1. If you could go from like
so-
when Shady Acres got destroyed.
All right,
The
so
characters were in their
yes. So the group was not a group at this time, and they were all hanging out in their individual apartments in Shady Acres. And
Welcome
then
to an entire episode of storytelling.
they all, yeah, I'm just going to sit here and talk the whole time. This is basically an audiobook at this point. So the beginning of the bullet mission, really, where the team gets into their positions and waits for the arrival of the bullet. When it finally pulls up, there's a tension in the air while they anticipate what is to happen next. Two drivers exit the car. Wait, that is not what happened next. The drivers pull up to the pumps, angling it at an unexpected angle and thwarting part of Moxley's plan, or at least throwing it through a loop. However, Wraith, being the clever man that he is able to expertly convince the drivers that the pump hose won't reach, so they can't park that way. And so he manages to pull that off, and they pull forward and then back up into the space. This has lost a lot of tension at this point. But just wait, because when the drivers go in to pay their Chutu bill, I guess that is a mouthful. It's not easy to say. Yeah, gas is like so easy. I can't imagine saying petrol. Anyway, sorry to all of you petrol users or speakers, sayers. I mean,
Gas is just so much faster.
gas is faster. That's how we do it over here. No, anyway, I've lost track of where I am in these notes, so yeah, I'm not gonna wing it. Wraith kicks off everything by stabbing one through the face, stabbing his head nearly in half. And Moxie, Checkers, and Cult descend from the canopy, only to find out that the keys that they had worked so hard to obtain don't actually open the doors. So they're going to have to resort to using the door crackers. And in order to do that, they have to wait until Deeps and Cammy can hack into the network and disable the security system from within. The Netrunners jump in and immediately find out that the network is much larger than they had anticipated. However, there is one good thing about it. Is that the actual control node for the security system itself isn't actually that deep. Combat ensues above, with Oz and Rex providing cover fire, but Rex quickly hears the whooshing propellers of a bell-bowing Osprey, which is kind of like a dual-rotor transforming plane helicopter thing. It's
Vector thrust vehicle.
Well, yeah. It goes from
lands.
it goes from helicopter mode to plane mode. Anyway, it pulls up, and on it has the Snake Nation logo. So they're in for a lot of more fun times while Guy and Delilah rush to the Grundy. Wraith moves around the station to provide support fire for his friends from the cover of a dumpster. But when Guy and Delilah get into the Grundy, they don't turn around to back up their friends. No. Instead, Guy guns it to the north and leaves the group behind. Everybody is confused, but dealing with their own shit at this time. Oz is livid, to put it lightly, honestly. But they have a job, and there's bullets flying everywhere. They don't have time to deal with that kind of thing. Snake Nation and the security forces that have exited the bullet get into a firefight amongst each other while support fire from our team continues. Cammy and Deeps, after some trial and error, manage to work their way deep within they work their way somewhere in the net architecture, but they manage to disable the security system fairly quickly, honestly. Which is a good thing, because at this time, the whirring sound of one of the mechanized bots in the cargo hold of the Bullet starts to come alive. And not long after that is a full-sized, mech tromping out with a minigun, and it causes a lot of havoc. It is chaos. Fortunately, none of our heroes are hurt, except for maybe Checkers, but that was actually by a security operative. And she just barely manages to escape underneath the Bullet and save her own skin before she passes out from blood loss. Door crackers are applied to the door, and after a couple, they manage to blow it open and kind of have this odd standoff with the driver of the remaining driver, who happens to be the netrunner in the security node, or in the network. Snake Nation has suffered heavy losses by this point by the mech and the other security operatives, and Oz laying down cover fire, and Rex from above, and Wraith from the side, and Moxie put some down too, I believe. And it's a really bad time for them. They didn't really plan this out very well. So they all rush back into the Osprey, and it departs while the remaining security guards have also suffered some pretty heavy losses. They basically got pincered in between two groups trying to take the same vehicle, and they start making a hasty retreat as well. After that short standoff with the remaining, the driver, I guess. He's not really a driver, but you know what I mean. The guy in the driver's seat. They take the Bullet. Mission success. They come home with flight jackets and sunglasses. I can't hear you. You're not actually talking.
I had it muted. Yeah.
Oh, okay. The team starts heading back to Night City, but they stop at a pit stop in order to fill the Bullet with some fuel and figure out how exactly they're going to get back into Night City and discuss some details. When, Oz is pretty livid at this point. Woman that he appears to care about has betrayed him almost, it seems like, at first. However, they do receive a call. And though it could have been fake, she could have been bluffing. It seems as though Delilah has actually been taken kind of against her will. The line is cut off not too long into the conversation. And the nomads, at least, the Scud Warriors, are kind of left in a funk. Nomad packs are families. And basically their brother just stabbed him in the back. So they're quiet. This gives Gojira something to think about, I guess. They all head back to Night City. And that is where our campaign Season 3 begins. So, I think you did arrive back in Night City, if I recall correctly.
I think so, yeah.
Where would the day is yours? What would you like to do? Where would you like to go?
Have we retrieved our stuff from the nomad camp?
Yeah, I would say at this point you have kind of you've gone back to the nomad camp and, exchanged items if you have some of their items, and they have
Cars
given
mostly.
Sure. And they've given back some of yours. I think we did do that last time, but it's been so long I don't remember. But anyway, yeah, I believe so. So you've gotten back your stuff, so just mark that on your sheets. If you returned anything or if you're keeping it, let me know so that way I know you stole for them. They have given you your pay for mission success. Gave you a bonus of something in the vehicle or an extra bit of cash. Have any of you decided what that would be?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead. What'd you choose?
Can I get a Perseus?
Perseus. Is that in the lot that I provided you?
D2, yes.
D2? Yeah. I believe so.
Sweet. Oh yeah, that's in black chrome. I'm gonna have to wait to put it on my sheet.
Yeah. I mean,
I'll put it on my sheet, but in a different
put
spot.
the specs in, yeah.
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's a cool weapon. Basically speeds up as it continues shooting.
Right.
Yeah, there's in one of the crates, there's a few Perseuses, actually. Something I forgot on the recap is that, you notice that this cargo hold has quite a lot of military gear and a lot more of the mechs. It's probably worth a lot of money.
I almost asked for a mech. It was between that or the mech.
Interesting.
And I was like, well, the mech's going to be challenged to carry around.
Yeah, where are you going to put it?
And well, I figured we could put it like standing up in our apartment.
You just make it the like the armchair.
Yeah,
just,
it's the mascot. We have to dress it up and put sunglasses on it and stuff like that.
Yeah,
he didn't choose it, so it's fine. What about you, Jess?
I'm taking the money.
Okay. All right.
I would like to get a couple things back from the players, possibly. My med kit bag from Checkers. I would like that back if she'd give it back.
Yes, she'll give it back.
Thank you. Also, I can't remember who. I have a smoke and an EMP grenade. I know they don't belong to Moxie. I don't remember if they're Checkers or if they're.
I believe they're the Nomads because. Okay. Oh no, the EMP I gave to you.
Okay, she'd give you the EMP back.
Which I would then give back to the Nomads.
Okay.
Oh.
She would ask for the K-Tech grenades back though if they were not used. Because she paid for them.
Oh yeah.
I think I had one of them.
Colt had one, yeah.
Okay. Colt would
so
give you
I would
back
go ahead and give that back to you.
No problem.
Cool. And then can I get the cryo pump from Wraith to give back to Pons so I can get my car back, please?
I have to go talk to Pons anyway, but yeah, I'll give it to you if you want it. We can go together to Pons.
That'd be great. Do you mind also stabilizing Moxie? She'd appreciate that.
Oh yeah.
Now that she has a med kit bag.
Go ahead and roll it.
If you could, that'd be great.
7 plus I'm on the wrong part of my sheet. I was on the inventory.
Speaking of sheets.
7 plus first aid of 9 is 16.
Cool. Thank you.
Yep, no problem.
I think that's
good. I had this massive note highlighted, needs to stabilize.
Oh.
So.
Good call.
Appreciate.
On that note, I'm going to say that even after speed heal, I'm still in serious. So Checkers is taking a nap pretty much every chance she gets.
Oh, yeah, like sleeping on the way back.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Because my brain really hurts.
I would imagine. Cammy's as well, I think. Where'd it open it?
I'm in crit.
I think I'm doing the best next to Rex in moderate, so
Yeah, I'm in moderate.
I don't think Rex got hurt even a little.
he didn't.
No.
Fucker.
I gave him all the berserk back also already.
Yes.
You give Rex the berserk back?
Yeah.
You paid for it. Or maybe I paid for it. I don't remember.
You paid for it.
Oh, I paid for it.
You fronted it to me, assuming that I would be able to pay you back.
He
I'm
takes
just
it.
going to give you the drugs.
That's fine. Yeah, Cammy's kind of fucked up too. But I think she was stabilized. So, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else need to return anything?
Do I need to stabilize if all my damage was taken on the net, or is that just sleeping it off? Really?
I think that probably yes. I think the answer would be yes. You still need to stabilize to prevent like brain swelling and shit like that.
Okay. All right.
And like probably suffer some sort of concussion.
Cool.
Well, is it called a concussion? I don't know.
I mean, I would assume that would be it'd
Sure.
be like a concussion. I mean, at the
Yeah.
very least.
Well, and you can get like subcranial hematoma and stuff like that.
Right. So yes, I would say that yes, you still do need to be stabilized.
I'm going to try to stabilize myself.
I don't.
If that's
Yeah, that's
possible.
fine. Yeah, you can.
Don't roll a 1.
First aid.
Yeah, don't do
Yeah.
that.
No, that's what I need, is to not roll a 1, and then I'm stabilized.
I believe in you.
That's a 6, so 16.
I think that's more than enough.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So moving on to the next thing. Oh yeah, games.
You're on pink side.
I'm sorry, what?
I was trying to figure out which side you were on to like look at you. You're not on pink side, you're on blue side.
He's on blue side.
He's on blue side.
That's why I have 2 different lights.
Fair enough. Anyway. What are you doing?
I need to go see Pawns.
Hans?
Yeah.
Well, we're not at that point yet.
Yeah, I know.
Are you
I don't have any
when I-
business to
When I
do.
say what are you doing, I guess I meant are you choosing between
Oh, cash.
cash?
Money or
Okay.
weapons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Choose the
Cash.
cash, mark it on your sheet. Deep squint, checkers. You
Cash.
cash. Easy.
The weapon I wanted wasn't available, so
Sorry. Can always
Sorry.
try to get it through a fixer.
yeah. It's also a weird crossbow rifle thing, so
What was the cash bonus?
5,000.
Thank you. That's on top of what they paid us for the job, right?
Correct. So it'd be 11K altogether,
Okay.
which is quite a significant paycheck for y'all.
Yeah.
it won't last.
No.
Nope. 6 months of downtime goes by and nobody can do a hustle because of the employment market is just overstrained at the moment. So, sorry. Just kidding. So you guys are on your ways back to Night City, and you arrive in Night City. And what would you like to do?
All right, Jess, do you have a billion things like you always do?
Of course.
Okay. Who has the least amount of things? I've got like a few things that need done, not a lot.
I don't really have a whole lot to do right away other than probably rest up because I have a giant migraine and celebrate. So
Yeah, I've already had speed heal recently. And all of my stuff is like pretty much after recovery. So I suspect I'm just going to bed.
yeah, that's what I figured out. Yeah, me too.
Big
All right.
night one, we're all going to bed.
Night
We're
one,
all-
you're all going to bed?
Yeah, we are all tired.
Okay.
I was gonna
Hey.
say, but we got back real late, so night one.
Can I sleep at you guys'
sleep is
house?
good.
Yeah,
Thanks.
What?
you can have
I
the
think it's
couch.
your turn for the bed, actually.
Yeah.
All right, so you all head back to your collective homes and just crash for the night?
Yeah. We're exciting.
Yeah, sounds like it.
We just
long
spent 2
drive,
days,
long
like-
day. Like,
Yeah, I guess
we
I'm not
basically
blaming.
camped last night.
I assume like we either so are we still on like Friday into Saturday, or are we like Saturday?
Let's see. It's a 10-hour drive. You drove 10 hours, stayed the night, finished the job, drove 10 hours back, I would imagine.
And see that for me, and then
so
I'm like sleep. Is
yeah.
that where we're at? Are we at that sleep? Because yeah, sleep.
seems like it.
Okay.
All right. So you guys all headed to the bed for the night. Night passes without any sort of like event. I don't plan on killing any of you.
Well, that's nice. Should we leave somebody up to keep guard?
Probably.
Yeah,
Rex.
please. Rex falls asleep while keeping guard.
Knew it.
All right. You guys all pass out for the night, sleeping in your collective homes. Your beds cannot feel any better than they do on this night. Bodies aching. Yeah. And reflections of what you had just been through rolling through your heads. Not enough to keep your eyes open as you all just fall to sleep. When you awaken in the mornings, I mean, it's your typical smog warning. It's not nearly that toxic. Well, I mean, it's still toxic, but it's not nearly as bad as it was, all those weeks ago. But there is kind of like, you wake up to kind of like a yellowish tinge through your windows as that thin layer of smog.
I'm home. Night City.
Quite a different awakening to the one up in Oregon where it was like super nice.
Yeah.
Kind of like humble in a almost pleasant way. Still just as low class, but a little less city.
Right. We're moving there for that alone.
Yeah.
You'd all miss Night City and you know it.
How do you think I'm back?
So, you wake and the day is yours. What would you like to do?
Do we heal on the night, or do we have too much going on?
Since we spent most of the day in the car and stuff.
It's still like 18 hours. Need the 24 really.
Okay, cool.
So you got about 6 hours before you can do anything. And that's if you don't want to heal the next day.
Right. I'll wait the additional 6 before I do anything,
Okay.
and then give up my second day of healing.
Yeah,
Okay.
actually, I probably would do the same thing.
You guys are just crashing for like 2 days straight, basically. Understandable.
I'm sitting at the coffee table, drinking coffee.
Okay.
Fox is gonna do some things.
Okay. So, what about
I think
Checkers?
Checkers is probably gonna sleep.
Okay. So
She's
you
got a lot of healing to do.
are you
She does.
also sleeping for the 2 days?
Me? No, because you heal your body every day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually, I will probably.
Okay. And so, Wraith, Checkers, Deep sleeping 2 days straight, basically.
Yeah.
I think Cammy's probably going to do that too. For ease, just go ahead and remove the damage now for the
For-
1 day,
For one day.
Okay.
because Moxie might get herself into trouble and need you guys.
Right.
Yay!
Moxie make bad decisions
She's
like
never
that.
done that.
Never happened. Never.
I call a cab and tell them that we're headed to the Jackal's Lantern a little bit later.
Oh, that's where we should celebrate.
100%.
So since Moxie seems to have some things to do, why don't we go ahead and take care of that?
Some easy things first. She's gonna cancel the emails she had prepped to FC and Deeps,
Okay,
since she did in fact survive the mission, so those will not be going out.
sure.
She would like to text Phoenix about Guy and Delilah and ask her to keep her ears out and let her know if she hears anything.
Okay. A little later, you get a message that says, "Okay, honey, I'll keep my ear out."
And then she would message Mendez about meeting up.
And this is when where?
Frank's anytime.
Okay. How about the 9th?
Afternoon would be better.
I've got a 12-hour shift. I won't be off until probably about 11.
Do you ever track down that information you were supposed to?
Not supposed to do anything. I told you that I would. And, yes, in fact.
Okay, 11 o'clock then.
You're 11.
She's not happy. She's not happy. And then she's gonna go visit Pons.
Okay. So you drop by Pons' little clinic. Let's see. In the morning, he's probably just got he's walking around his clinic with kind of like a dustpan, and he's got like a mug of coffee like set into one of the the arms of his chair, and he's just kind of like doing some tidying up before things start.
Oh, sorry, wait. Ray, did we agree we'd go together the day before? She would have waited for you otherwise.
We did agree on that.
I
That's okay.
apologize. No, she would have waited. The only other thing I have to do then between that, if you're waiting like the evening after those 6 hours, we can go then. Then she'd go visit Swag and ask him politely to turn a raw BD into a media file she can work with again.
He's gonna go to Swag.
Mhm.
He says, "You know my rate."
I just does not remember the rate.
Oh. He's gonna charge. Well, yeah, he'll charge you like 100 eddies.
Oh, easy. Yeah. So give him 200.
Okay. Thank you, baby girl.
Thank you. Don't watch too closely. And let me know when it's ready.
What's on this?
A different point of view from the lantern?
Oh. You're still on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then she'll wait for Wraith and then go visit Pons.
Okay. All right. So eventually that first day passes. Wraith, would you like to get up and go?
Yeah.
The rest of the team, you're in the apartment. You can join them if you'd want, or not.
I need to go
The choice
talk
is
to
yours.
Pons.
Yeah, so I told Moxie I'd meet her down there anyway. You guys want to come?
Yeah, I gotta go talk to him anyway.
Okay.
How about you, Checkers? Oh, she's asleep.
Oh, she's up.
I'm trying to think.
Is she?
At least up enough to hear the conversation.
Yeah. Okay, so to clarify, if I go and talk to Pons, then I won't get healing for the next day?
No, it just basic. Yes, but basically whatever time you spend, you'll just have to wait until then, till that 24 period starts.
Okay, then I will go with.
All right, so you guys head over to Pons, and at this point he's kind of like, in the process of servicing customers, basically. He's in the lobby at this point, kind of just taking a look at this dude's cyber arm just right there. You can see him twisting some screws, like putting the plastic cover back on. This is, all right, yeah, it seems like just one of the connections got a little bit loose. Just had to jiggle it back up in there, make sure it fits snugly. Should be good. Feel that finger now? The guy lifts his hand. Yeah, this is good. Hell yeah. He stands up, nods at you all, makes his way out. Pons, fits the little screwdriver back into his lab coat jacket pocket, looks over at you. Well, you're all alive.
Beat to shit, but still alive.
Hey, you look like trash, but I'm glad to see you're alive. So, where's my cryo pump?
Moxie walks up and hands it to him.
He takes it and he offers you your keys back.
She takes them, very happy.
I put 700 EB on the counter. That's for the speed heal in front of me.
He takes the 700, counts it out, moves behind the counter, and puts it into the cash register and says, "Thanks." So, I assume you all didn't just come in here to say hello. What do you want to eat?
I did.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
Kinda just came to say hello.
Well, this is awkward now.
Yeah, I guess I assumed completely
I
wrong.
didn't. I actually came for business, but that's cool. She looks at you. She's so confused. Like all three of you, so confused.
No, I did come for business too. I was joking.
Okay, then good. My expectations were correct. What do you need?
Moxie gestures to Deeps to go first.
I was looking for a cyber arm and with a deck option.
A deck option? A cyber arm with a deck option?
Yeah, cyber deck option.
Yeah, we can probably get you that. We gotta talk to Rex, but I'm sure he's got something.
Yeah. So, and I'm also looking for this Neuralware. I heard about it. It's pretty cool. I cannot remember the name. Lets you dodge bullets.
I think you're talking about the ballistic coprocessor.
Yes, the ballistic hull processor. You can find one of those, or if you have one.
I don't have much on hand. Usually we have... Oh god, that was too down. Usually we have to order these kinds of things, but we can see about ordering you a ballistic code processor, sure. Yeah. When would you like the operation?
Well, I figured I wanted to talk to you now because we could set it up and schedule it once we have the parts.
Sure, yeah. He moves around to behind the counter and brings up his schedule. And he says, How about next Thursday?
Okay. Sounds good. I should be healed up and rested for that.
All right.
And here's 1,000 down.
Okay. He takes it, puts it in the thing, makes a note. What time do you want to do? You can do morning, evening. Got a few evening slots open.
So you're healing. Is it good to go after the process, or do you need time to...
If you have any sort of trauma at the moment, you'll definitely need to be in good condition before you go into surgery.
Right. What about, so after the surgery, do I need time to rest? Because then I would do it in the evening. Or, yeah.
I mean, it's good to not put too much strain on yourself, but I see gangers just jump out of here with a new chrome arm or no, let's say skate legs or something. Just skate on out of here.
Let's do afternoon.
Surgery accounts for a little bit of heal time, and narcotics we give you, you're usually good enough to get you back on your feet pretty quick. Unless you have some sort of sensitive neural system, or something like that.
Okay. Yeah, no, I think afternoon, though, will be good. So you have time.
Sure. Great. Evening, then. How about 5 o'clock?
All right. I'll write that down.
He puts it in his computer. That all you need?
Yes, that would be great. Thank you.
Okay. What about you, girl? What do you need?
You have the parts in my hand. The 2 cyber fingers that we're going to install.
Mm-hmm.
Can we do that on the 20th or 21st?
I forgot what day it is. That was not Pawns.
It's the 9th. 8th. It's the 8th. I lied.
April 8th, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not next week, the week after that.
Oh, yeah. That's fine. Morning. What time? It's completely open. You get 8 a.m.
8 a.m. it is.
Right.
I put 1,000 down on the counter.
What's this for?
I've used her whole 1,000 she had in reserve with you, so I'm paying it back up so that she has money for the future.
So this is for the surgery then?
Or
And parts?
yeah.
All right.
Whatever 1,000 will cover.
Puts it in the cash register, makes a note, and books the appointment for 8 a.m.
Thanks.
Yep.
Moxie seems, or sorry, the thanks was more to Wraith. Moxie seems a little shocked that you paid it back.
Oh yeah, right.
What's up?
Here's the 450 I owe you.
Thanks. Checkers. Here's the 450 for letting me share the bedroom with you.
What? She's just gonna stare at the money like really skeptically. No. Why are we doing this here?
I don't.
I cannot figure it out for the life of me, but you all do what you need to.
I needed to settle up with you about the speed heals. And I'm about to go on tour, so I'm gonna miss a month of surgery or a therapy session or two.
You
But
shouldn't
when I
be
get-
missing any therapy sessions. You should finish them up.
I'm
When do
very
you
aware.
leave?
I have to call them and tell them I'm ready. I'm supposed to have met up with them 2 days ago, but I told them I'm gonna have to join a little bit late. So
The thing is pretty rapidly degenerative. You need to make sure you keep up that muscle strength. I would suggest you do your exercises by yourself
Okay.
at very minimum. You know them at this point, I would hope.
I do. And when I get back, I'll do therapy with you.
As your physician, I have to encourage you not to go on this.
I know.
All right. That's all I'm going to say. So,
Hans, I have one more question for you, actually.
yeah, what's up?
The burnt out arcade, just there.
Mhm.
Would that be large enough for a facility?
A whole facility? I mean, that place is pretty falling apart.
Imagine it wasn't. Would it be
Yeah.
large enough?
If someone refurbished the first 2 floors of it.
Well, yeah, but I don't
How
have
many
the
floors would you need?
kind of fucking gear for. Well, let me think. Some surgery room.
Hey, Hans,
I'm thinking.
plan out an entire facility in like 5 seconds while we ambush you.
I mean, yeah, I mean, you could probably get a small facility in there. Enough
Would that
space.
be something
Would that be what you want? That
Yeah.
size,
Why
or
are
would you want
you-
all 3 floors?
You need a floor for us.
Why are you asking?
No.
I don't really.
Because you said you wanted to make a facility.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Yes, you did. Well, he told Moxie at the very least.
I mean, I guess it would be nice, but it's kind of a pipe dream, and
Sure. Well, let's pretend this pipe dream could actually happen. What would you need? Like all 3 floors, the first 2?
I don't know, Moxie. I honestly have not thought about it. I'd have to think about it. I
Do
could
that.
probably
Let me know.
make 2 with 2, sure. Yeah, enough spaces for, you know. I mean, the thing is, I need a staff. That'd be the bottleneck at that
Yeah.
part. I can't operate a whole facility by myself.
Not a
No.
problem.
What are you saying? Not a problem.
I mean, it's going to take time to clear it out. We've got time. Pipe dream, thoughts, just making sure.
All right. Look, I don't want any of you kids going out of your way to try to clear out that place of whatever people are still in there. I mean, that's still a home to some people, you know.
I've spoken to them.
Okay. And
We have
they're
an
just
understanding.
okay with leaving.
we would have to work something out. But
Anyway, if it becomes closer to being an actual thing, I'll let you know.
Sure.
Do you think how much you might actually need for the facility you want?
That's an interesting question. Not what I really considered, honestly. I mean, I'm okay here, you know. This is nice and cozy operation.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want you all to stress about it. Why don't you guys get whatever fares you need in order before you start thinking about what I need?
well, I'm planning on coming to work for you, and we're gonna need more space than this. So
This is fine for 2 people, I assure you.
I'll see you around, Pons.
Yeah. See you, Frosty.
Hi.
Continues sweeping up again. And when the 4
So
of you guys kind of
Once they're out, in the alleyway, she's gonna turn right. So you talk to the homeless.
yeah,
When?
last time we were in there, they were convinced I was the building owner.
Sure. What time is it roughly?
right now.
Hmm.
Probably about 2 p.m.
Checkers is gonna lean over to
2:30.
Steeps and be like, "What are they talking about?"
I believe we were talking about setting up a base of operations.
Okay. In this arcade thing.
Yeah, it's right over there.
We found out there's not an owner to it.
What does kind of not an owner mean?
It means someone pays for the building, but that someone is technically dead.
Okay.
Which means we still need to find out who owns it and get it from them.
Right, small details. But the thing is, you need to keep in mind the bigger picture. We open a facility.
Which is that you're leaving.
I'm taking a short hiatus to go work for a little bit. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
I told you this was happening from the start.
Not from when we planned this out.
I'll be back in like a few weeks. I'm gonna go make some money and come
I thought
back.
it was a few months. Like five seconds ago, it was a few months. Now it's a few
No,
weeks.
I'm
How long is
legitimately-
your tour going for?
It's supposed to last for 2 months, but I was planning on only being on it for a month.
So you're going to screw over the people of this big opportunity that you got.
Now they can get somebody else to fill in. I'm just an opener. I don't
But
know
this
if
is
you
your
know this,
big
but
opportunity, Wraith. That's
I-
what you told me.
it is my big opportunity.
So why would you cut that short?
Because you guys are more important than that.
Then you should have stayed in the first place.
My God. You understand how fame works? It is fleeting. If I don't stay on the front pages of the scream sheets, that means I die.
Then wouldn't it make more sense to stay there the entire time?
No, because I need a
I'm gonna
personal
go
life
get
too.
food.
Yeah, you guys are starting to feel a little asthmatic from the smog as you're standing out in front of the streets. You know, a lot of people around you as they move by, shove past some of you assholes standing in the middle of the fucking walkway. Are, you know, wearing breather masks and in moving on past.
Mox, I am concerned that you don't believe in work-life balance. I think it's real important for you to consider that. You're always work. Take some time for
Right.
you.
I'm gonna go do that. And she pats his
I'm gonna
shoulder and she
wander
heads down the alley.
I'm gonna whisper to Checkers, Mom and Dad are fighting.
Yeah, that's why I want to go eat.
Let's go get food.
Okay.
Where are you
I'm gonna
guys
follow
going?
the kids to Frank's.
guys are all going into Frank's,
Yeah.
except for you, Moxie.
Correct.
I mean, I'm stopping to buy some of these Baja tacos or whatever,
Okay, the Baja Fiesta
that's what-
tacos.
right? Because Frank's doesn't have food; it just has the vendor outside.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm stopping to buy those, and then I'm going in Frank's.
Okay, so you purchase your tacos from the CB vendit machines and then head in.
Yep.
Saturday day, it's actually moderately busy. A few folks in here having drinks, sitting talking. There is a musician playing, a single musician, kind of like almost like a folksy guitar lady, just a gentle strum of this guitar with occasionally some pretty like wicked solos mixed in and riffs, and just like this kind of melodic but still got a grunge to her voice as she sings. Covered in tattoos on her arms, and she wears like a sleeveless tank top, and a pair of like really high-heeled red stilettos, and like over that kind of like bell-bottomy type jeans.
Is our booth open?
Yeah, there would be a booth open, sure. Not the booth, but a booth.
Yeah, but it's our booth open.
Yeah.
Your booth
That's
is
the
not
important
open.
thing. Damn. You go up to the bar.
Looks
then.
like there's a group there, conversing with Rex.
Oh.
He
It's
does.
the younger version of us.
He
I
does
said
give you
it, dude.
kind of a nod as you walk in.
I'll wave at him.
Head nod.
Head nod.
He goes back to talking, and it does seem like they have the white noise generator because you just hear that little buzz as you sit there. And they're all talking in low voices. Just kind of hear this like murmur. Very slightly above the buzz. You all pull into the booth, but you have no drinks, so.
Yeah, no, I walk up to the bar.
Okay. You walk up to the bar, and Kuniko is working at the moment. She has her little bow tie on, as usual, serving some other customers, but when she frees up, she comes over. Hello.
How's it going?
Irashaimase.
Hey,
What can I get for you?
can I get 5 shots? I need one of them sent over to Rex, though, and a green tea.
What?
Oh. Whatever's cheap. I don't know. Do get something
Understood.
in the middle.
In the middle.
Middly.
Okay,
Yeah.
middle shelf. Okay.
We're celebrating, so.
Okay. $4 a shot.
You got something that's like $5 a shot?
Oh, okay. $5 a shot.
Is it the exact same thing, but she's charging me the extra
Yeah.
You don't know. How would you know?
Right? So 27 for all of it.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna also tip 5.
Okay.
then wait patiently.
Yeah, I'm sorry. She eventually she mixes up your well, does nothing really to mix. She pours the shots and then hands you over the green tea. This time
Yoshi
it comes.
Shamadesa.
She gives you a little tea kettle on a platter with small, tea, like Japanese style teacups.
Nice.
Two of them.
Bow to her and I take it.
Okay. Apparently, I forgot to put on the notifications. By the way, quick side note, everybody. Jess made this overlay, and look how cool it is.
Right?
It is amazing. Great job.
I do like it a lot.
Great job.
Thanks.
Yeah, I love it. It's awesome. I like having our little dudes back.
I know, isn't that cool? And you get
Look,
2 of them.
I get 2 of them. I could fit 4.
If only Boy Blue was still alive, then I could have 2. I'm gonna set the tray down on our table and take everything off of it, and set, like, as I'm walking past the other table of the other runners, on the corner of the table, set the shot for Rex, but don't interfere with them, like, or approach or anything. Just set it down and then return the tray.
Okay. He nods at you. Yeah, seems grateful. The character
I'm
busts
just
were done by
scarfing down
Chinzia. She's done all this, these little dudes, and hasn't let me pay her.
She's done
anything,
some stunning artwork
but
for
I
us.
really love them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They're the same dudes that are the emojis.
Yeah,
Just you can actually see them a little bit bigger now.
yeah, I really like them. So it's cool to see them here. Anyway, y'all slide back into the booth and have a seat.
Yeah, I'm just scarfing down tacos.
Okay. How many did you buy?
3 probably.
Okay. There are 3 Eddies a pop.
Yeah.
There's also a burrito if you're interested in those.
I wanted 2. I'll do 2 burritos.
Same price.
Nice.
I'll stick with the tacos for now, but I'll remember that for next time.
Apologies, folks. I need to change my headset battery.
I'm intentionally muted because a ice cream truck has stopped outside my house, and it's quite loud.
Everything Game said is not true and not canon. All right, so moving on to the next scene. Moxie, what are you doing?
She's headed over to Rex's apartment,
Okay.
who isn't
shit.
home. Funnily
Sorry.
enough. No, it's all good.
So you head over, you head to Rex's apartment, in through the alleyway, probably. Head up to his thing, door, knock, wait, knock, no answer.
She's gonna send him a text.
Okay.
Just says, "Hey, are you home?"
No, can be. What's up?
Not work related.
Give me 5.
All right.
He takes the shot in front of the folks there, and appears to be saying his farewells. Tilts it back, puts it down on the table, and stands up and moves through that back way. You don't have to wait the full 5. He's there quite rapidly.
Nice.
And doesn't jog. He walks smoothly.
Yeah. At least on the second floor where his apartment is.
And you can see the guy dressed in his, typical leather jacket with the one gold sleeve, gold glasses on his eyes. He's grown quite a bit of scruff at this point, till it's like a small beard. And he has his, dreadlocks tied back. And when he's moving up the stairs towards you, what are you just standing there in front of the door? Or?
He's probably leaning against the opposite wall.
Okay.
Like across from the door, or against the wall across from the door.
All right. So you're leaning up there. He's walking up the steps, moving towards you. As he's moving towards you, the look in his eye is not one that you've seen before. It is kind of a smoldering, sensual look. And he makes his way up step by step. It seems slow, but it's so quick when he's right up there in front of you, pressing himself against your body, his lips against yours, taking your cheeks in both of his hands, and just giving you a hard kiss.
She would have pushed up. Seeing that look, she would have pushed up against the wall and met him into that.
Awesome. So you guys meet, and then he pushes you back against the wall. You move forward, stumbling back to his door. He like reaches down, fumbling with trying to find the fucking handle for the doorknob for a moment,
which never works out.
Yeah. Eventually finds it when it ribs him, twists it open, and you guys fall back in. I think we can fade that scene to black for a little while. Woo! Who said, ooh, kissing leads to holding hands? Scandalous. I can't read that name.
Oh, Mistress Mink.
Oh, that's amazing. Have they no shame?
No, we do not.
None at all.
Okay. The three of you, what are you guys doing?
I'm sitting quietly.
Staring at the shots. What are these?
They're job well done shots.
Oh.
This is how I picture this scene. The three of you guys sitting quietly for a moment, flashing back to the hot, steamy scene as Moxie pushes Rex's jacket off of his body, and then back to the three of you just sitting there. Anybody got any cards? Fair enough. That squid continues. Unless you guys have anything more for the day, we can kind of fast forward some time here.
Meaning Mendes at 11. That's it.
Sure.
It's great being on a team. Thank you all for everything.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Great having you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Nice.
I leave the other 2 shots on the table.
Okay. Who are the other 2? Oh, Moxie and Cammy? Nobody even invited Cammy out, all right?
I don't live with her. It's not my job to invite her to things.
To be fair, Moxie wasn't invited out either. She had her own plans. No one said anything different.
Yeah. Anyway, so...
Oh. Yeah.
You're just gonna rest for the rest of the day, basically, guys? Okay.
Yeah.
I need to call Dave and tell him I'm ready to leave, but other than that, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask for a to-go cup.
We do not provide to-go.
Oh, okay.
You just try to fit it in the tube that you get the burrito in.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'll do.
Okay. All right, so you guys go back to your probably patient 0, probably. You guys head back to your apartment because you all live in the same one, and just kind of Rest.
Well, and that's what I was about to say was Deeps is going to jump on ELO.
Oh, okay.
Because he can do that while resting, I would assume.
It's a good question. It's not exactly strenuous. Yeah, I suppose that you could. Sure.
As long as you're not like trying to kill a boss or something.
I guess as an edge runner, if you're
that would
working,
be relaxing.
this is probably the only way to play ELO.
While you're healing?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's probably the only time you have to do that. So yeah, that makes sense. So you guys jump onto ELO where Cammy's got one of her alt accounts logged in. She messages you, yo, bitch.
Hey, what up?
Same old.
Yeah.
Farming.
Nice.
Boring.
Oh, well, you want to go do something?
Sure.
Oh, this is like my third time logging in, so any ideas?
Only third time?
I think so.
What level are you?
1.
What rank? You're rank 1 at least. That's not horrible. It's pretty bad. So let's see.
I will
Have you
say
finished?
Cammy would have, by the way, a grand waiting for her when she logs in.
That bitch.
Timelines, guys, timelines.
Yes.
So the way I look at it is, if you want to role play it a little bit, we can. But like, I'm gonna get frustrated that my character sucks, and then I want to call Swag and see if he can hook me up with a rank 10.
Okay. So eventually, you're like. Eventually, you guys run through the miasma, probably in the sub point during the tutorial. Well, you're rank 1. You're probably past the tutorial. You're probably heading to what is the pass there? The first dungeon. I forget what it's called.
Black Mountain Pass.
Black Mountain Pass. You're probably heading through Black Mountain Pass, where you get jumped by a gang of PvPers who are just waiting for you. And she's warned you about this, and you guys knew about it coming through, but the forces are overwhelming. They end up killing you, so you're already in debt 2,000 gold. And probably killing her too, so she's down 2,000 as well, unfortunately. But she says, yeah, we really need to get a better group together, or if you're gonna be so low level, I can't fucking carry you.
Yeah, this sucks.
Sorry. Unfortunately, that's like how the game works. Alright. Call Swag.
Yeah.
You eventually hang up, or I'm sorry, disconnect, and then call Swag up, and he's like, oh yeah, I can get you an account. Hell yeah. You play?
Oh yeah. Doesn't everybody?
I don't know. I don't think Moxie does. And I know Baby doesn't.
I actually know that Moxie does.
Oh. Alright. Well,
or was that Deeps, or was that?
No, that was Deeps, because
Okay,
Deeps
well,
pulled the
Deeps.
boat away from
Yeah.
Moxie, and Moxie almost PvP'd him.
Yeah, I can get you hooked up. Hey, I want to give you an update. Oh my god, on that movie. I'm working on it still. It's gonna be probably a few months out till it comes out.
Oh, okay.
But we working on it. You know, we got some good scenes. Your scene is definitely in there, man. Don't worry. I think I like it.
All right, sweet.
Yeah, I'll hook you up. What kind of character you want?
What's the options?
Oh, God.
What do you want? The rolls?
The rolls, yeah.
What are you looking for?
What was it
Yeah,
that
it's
Cammy
just
told
she
us all
said-
to play? The wind things?
Windkin?
Windkin?
Yeah, Windkin.
Windkin?
Did-
What do you want the highest stat to be?
Yeah, what do you want the highest stat to be?
Reflexes.
Bowmaster.
Bowmaster.
Okay, that's what it is.
God, that sounds like a piece of exercise equipment.
The new Bowmaster.
Bowmaster! Anyway, so he hooks you up with a Bowmaster account, and we can like work out the details of that
Yeah,
if they
yeah,
ever
yeah.
come up. But you have the account. You should probably make it note somewhere on your sheet about that. Let's see here.
I believe those were 100 eddies.
Yeah.
I will note that on my sheet.
At some point during the conversation, Swag's like, yo, add me as a friend. My name is Swag. 6969.
Oh, yeah. I'll hook you up.
Hell yeah.
You play too, I take it.
Oh yeah, I got a few ELO accounts.
Well, you know, if you need some help with the film, let me know. I might be able to help out.
Like cut it? You know how to cut?
Well, I know some photography film.
Okay.
I know some paint draws. I know how to do that. I'm very tech orientated,
Okay.
as you can see with my net running.
Show me something you cut together before I bring you in on doing it.
I don't know. I'll have to try.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, man.
Yeah. Stay frosty, homie.
Yeah, you too.
Hangs up. And the two of you guys play some ELO together, and it is a much better, although still quite scary experience. Like, being the higher rank doesn't give you as much as like oomph as you would have hoped by itself. It's really gear that kind of makes more of a difference in the long run.
Sure. No, I get that. And I'd invite Cammy G.
Okay. Yeah, she's down. Are you inviting Swag?
Yeah.
Okay. So you, Swag, and Cammy G are part of a group together?
Yeah.
Okay.
Creating your own elf line.
Oh.
Let me ask you a
Oh,
question.
can I just-
Does
I would
Swag
like-
know that Cammy G is on the other side of that character?
Oh, no.
Okay.
No,
Does
no.
Cammy G know that Swag's on the other side of that character?
No.
Okay. Then they're fine. They actually get along great.
All I use is friend
Okay.
Amazing.
until the very end.
Oh no. Until the very end, in which you
Yeah.
say,
Until I mess up. Like, I know I wouldn't be able to be perfect at that, but for a length of time, that's all I would do.
oh.
And then I would accidentally.
You'd be like, hey, Swag,
Yeah.
come over here and. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cammy, hand me the.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
At that point, like, the conversation between them kind of dwindles some, and there's like long stints of awkward silence, and their conversations become more like business oriented, I suppose, for lack of a better term at the moment. But, you know, things like essentials to what you guys are doing.
Like when you're doing a raid where you're just in a random group and people are like super focused
Yeah.
on that and not anything else.
But you guys, you know, end up farming some good gear. Swag gets a rare drop. Do you? Let's see. No, sorry. Was Cammy? No.
Dang it.
And
Fair enough.
the night, the time passes by. You guys spend hours playing together. And Checkers, Wraith, doing anything in particular?
Checkers.
Honestly, I mean, she'd probably do some fiddling because she's got all of those parts in her backpack. And so she'd probably do some fiddling, but nothing like goal oriented.
Okay.
She'd just be messing with it for a while. And then if nobody talked to her, she'd pass out. Again.
Okay.
Gonna call Dave.
Just taking things apart to like understand how they work and put them back together. I
More
wish I could do
like-
that in real life.
More like she's got a whole bunch of random parts. And so she's playing with like how to fit them together and whether she likes it or not. And then taking it apart and then maybe changing a thing and then putting it back together and that kind of thing.
Okay. Fair enough. Wraith, what did
She
you
just doesn't have a specific goal in mind. That's all.
Gotcha. Wraith, what did you say?
I call Dave.
Dave Wacko says, "Hey, what's up, boy?"
Hey, how you been?
Oh, pretty good. What are you up to?
I'm ready to leave on tour, and then when I get back, you and I were gonna do that lineup. You still good for doing a project?
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. When you said
I was
Dave,
calling
I
other
thought
Dave,
you
but it
meant
doesn't
David.
Yeah.
You're calling Wacko.
I will
Please.
say I called the wrong one.
Okay. Wait, then he doesn't know what project you're talking about doing together.
No, I meant to call David about the tour, but I called Dave Wacko instead.
Oh, well, I was playing David.
Oh, I thought you were being Dave Wacko. I apologize.
No, Dave Wacko's more like this.
Right. If it's David, then I'm gonna just like, hey, I'm ready to leave on the tour whenever you are.
Hey, yeah, sure. Oh, fuck. That's out of nowhere. Man, you really gotta plan things out better.
Hey, I've been on a job.
Okay. What does that have to do with anything at all?
I don't know if you've ever met artists. We're not
Look.
the most
Yeah,
reliable.
I know. Okay. Saturday. I mean, you're looking till next week at least. We're not gonna leave on a fucking Saturday.
I'm good. Cool.
But waste the whole weekend. Have a terrible start to our tour. We want to hit at least maybe Thursday or Friday.
All right, I'm in. Next Thursday we'll leave. Yeah.
Yeah, bright and early.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
You get off the phone and then call Dave Wacko.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Not a lot. Hey, I'm gonna clear up this tour that I'm doing, and then you and I got that project. Yeah.
Hell yeah, boy. What project?
Remember, we were gonna do kind of an anarchist kind of thing.
Oh,
Very
yeah. No, I don't remember. But fuck yeah, sounds cool.
Right? Yeah.
Wicked preem, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. What gonks you
work on
got to
something-
go into this band? This
I got a
project?
few people.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I got a new guitarist he's hot. You gotta hear him.
Hot. Okay.
Yeah.
Like Nova hot or more like, habanero?
He's like on that like almost ghost pepper, but not quite.
Oh,
You know?
okay.
Yeah.
California Reaper?
I don't know. Yeah, we'll call it a Reaper. Yeah.
All right, anyway, sure, I've lost track of this metaphor. Hell yeah!
All right. Well, I get
Win!
this as I'm back from tour. I got the tour that I'm doing for the next like 3 weeks.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I don't fucking remember that at all. But cool, man! Fucking Nova!
Hey, and when I get back, we'll party, yeah?
Hell yeah, we're gonna party. Wait, what about this fucking tour? Why am I fucking on this tour?
You're the one who put me in touch with the dude who put me in touch with the tour.
Oh, yeah. I don't fucking remember that. But fucking Nova, man! Hell yeah!
Remember we did synth coke in your apartment with those
Oh, fuck. No, I don't really remember even what happened yesterday. But fuck, alright. Yeah. When you get back, you hit me up.
Yeah, for sure.
He hangs up.
See you, buddy. Stay frosty.
He's already hung up.
All right, I'm going to send one last text message and then call it a night.
Okay.
I'm going to send Veronica a message. It's like, hey, I'm back. I'm safe. Are you ready to leave for the tour?
Refresh the GM's memory. Have you told her about leaving?
Yeah.
No.
I had a whole thing. Oh, on the
about
job?
changing the plan.
No.
Okay. There's no reply.
Okay. I accept that. I'm going to crash out on the couch so Checkers can have the bed. But if Checkers is still up putting things together on the couch, I'll sleep like in a sitting up position.
Okay.
I feel like she's already fallen asleep on the couch.
You and I are
Like-
both sitting up sleeping on the couch.
No, she doesn't. She's not sitting up. She's fallen, like she's laid down,
Oh, okay.
but she's probably like braiding wires or something and then passed out while doing it.
Hey, get up. You can have the room tonight. I got this.
Mm,
All right.
Right? I don't know what that means.
But I know.
Just shove him away.
I'll go sleep in the bed.
Nice.
Oiled again.
Y'all need a new apartment.
I don't even live here.
Don't you pay like some sort of odd proportion of rent?
I did for this month, but then later I'm going to have to find a new apartment.
Oh. Understood. Okay, so that wraps up the evening, the early evening, I suppose. You know, eventually at some point, Moxie, Rex and you are, laying nude underneath the covers of his bed there. It's kind of like a really nice nook, secluded from the rest of the room, with like a kind of folding accordion, almost like a rice paper, not accordion, a rice paper style door from the rest of the apartment. And it's just kind of like this, much like his couch and kind of like how he keeps things in like a very clean, almost like OCD kind of styled manner. So white sheets with like gold trim, and it's all very clean and relaxing in kind of a weird way.
Okay.
He wakes up I'm sorry, you probably didn't go to sleep. You have finished.
I suspect they spent like the afternoon, like up until maybe 20 minutes before she has to go and meet Mendez.
We'll say that's the time.
Just kind of like
It
back
is
and forth.
the time it is now.
Yeah.
Sure.
And she'd be putting on her clothes, getting ready to go.
You need me to come with you?
No, it'll be fine.
All right.
You want me to come back when I'm done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
She'll head out, and when she's dressed, she'll stop at the bathroom, fix her hair, and then head down to Frank's and wait for Mendez.
Okay.
Order some tequila.
You head down to Frank's, where you see Mendez walk in. He's kind of like a blue turtleneck shirt with the underarm holster like exposed very obviously on his persons. Pair of kind of like black pleated suit pants and like office style shoes, but they're definitely like at a workman's pay level. They're nothing special. But he's making his way, or he makes his way in, clocks you, and then orders a drink, starts making his way over that way. He does have, like, on his belt that badge just sitting on there, exposed. He's very proud of who he is.
Mm-hmm.
When he gets his drink, he slides into the booth in front of you, has a seat. So, how are things?
Things are good.
Good. So I did some work into this Sota Tanaka. Chum is a street racer, actually. He does some circus around Nice City. I got his apartment number. It's a little place kind of south Kabuki, kind of near where their hideout used to be, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Background is pretty typical Nice City street punk, you know? Absent dad, hard working, corner working, if you know what I mean. Mother. Into a lot of blue glass and others in synth. She actually passed away in his mid-teens. I mean, because kind of on his own. That's how he fell in with the dye knife.
And he's still alive.
I didn't find him dead, if that's what you're asking.
Okay. You didn't swing by the apartment?
Actually, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I wanted to see if you wanted to come with me.
When?
What are you doing right now?
This is gonna go so badly, and she knows this.
Thanks, Patient Zero.
Why? Why do you put me in these situations? I'll
give you, before you say anything, we will take our first break right here.
Cool, thanks.
I'm stalling for Jess because I'm nice. Sometimes.
I appreciate you.
I have like this small heart.
His heart grew 3 sizes.
So we will take our 10-minute break here, and then when we come back from intermission, we will do our giveaway. So make sure you get in the chat, Bang Scarlet, and you'll be entered to win a set of our really cool dice set, exclusive, because I probably can't order them again. So, no, I'm kidding. But they are for this event specifically. Anyway, so
I think Nightbot just had like a mini issue. So if you guys who've typed it, you could retype it. You do not need the exclamation mark.
Oh, you don't?
Need to be Bang Scarlet. Nope, just Scarlet.
Just Scarlet.
No.
Retype it, please.
Please. Because
sorry, we have technical issues.
Decided to be a jerk. I'm sorry.
Mistress Make and Zai Buckeye. Very cool name. I like it.
Thanks, Scarlet. She does. For this, Scarlet does consent. For today's giveaway.
She does. She likes it. All right, so we will see you all in 10 minutes. Stick around. We'll do the giveaway when we come back. I don't know how to push buttons. Just kidding. Be right back. Hello, everybody, and we are back and live and excited to do our giveaway for a dice set. I'll give you guys like 2 seconds while I'm talking for last minute Scarlet entries. If you want to show off the dice again, you can show those off. Arna, you're here. Enter Scarlet into the chat right now. We missed your first entry.
His Nightbot was a jerk. We're sorry.
Nightbot was a jerk.
I like that the skull's really hard to get it to show up on camera.
Thank you.
Well, it's also that my lighting is all to the side instead of in front. So
Oh.
yeah. Anyway,
It's our fault, man. Don't blame yourself. Anyway, so we've got the thing. I think that's I think we're good.
Thank you
for
the
the hydrate. After this, let's draw our first.
What's your winner? Sure.
Woo!
Our first winner.
Okay. Thank you for the drum roll. Undead
Cadaver! Congrats, buddy. You won
Congrats,
a set
Undead.
of our fancy dice. Yes. But to those of you who entered the first time, don't give up hope. We have one more giveaway at the end of the stream. So whenever that happens, what?
Even if you're not still around, we will get a hold of you and make sure that you
Correct.
get your dice.
Just join our Discord. Make sure. Can we get the Discord? Hey, thank you for the sub, Mistress
thanks
Me.
so
Appreciate
much.
you very much. If you're not part of our Discord, join our Discord so we can get a hold of you and get out whatever thing to you,
information.
so I can get your information. It's just easier for me.
I have my ways
you if you
getting a
do.
hold of people.
Telepathy.
Bat signal,
Mostly.
carrier pigeons.
How both work?
Bat pigeons.
I was thinking pigeon signal, which might make a little more sense, but bat pigeon is better. Okay, great. Thank you. Congrats, Undead Cadaver, and yeah, we'll get that out to you. In the meanwhile, let's get back to our game. As a brief recap, gang has kind of just cooled down after returning all the gear to the Nomad Pack and amongst each other, and then to pawns. They've kind of just
We
been
owed
kind
a lot of people a lot of
doing,
things.
doing all the like
Housekeeping.
housekeeping. And so, yeah, I guess then they went for a congratulatory drink at Frank's in the middle of the day. Some of us went. Some of us went to Rex's apartment.
Some of us had sex with Rex.
And
We did.
Not saying who, but
then kind of like most of the team kind of just like winds down for a little bit before Moxie has to get up and meet with Mendez in the back at Frank's, and where he tells her that he's got this address, kind of like a small background profile on Sota Tanaka is his name, and offers to take her to the apartment and they can kind of investigate it together. She is like gnawing on her bottom lip while she dramatically debates this struggle in her head with mistakes that she's made in the past, versus really, really, really fucking wanting to know what this guy has to say, if anything.
If it was a TV show, that's when the commercial break would have hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there's this deadline pressure that she feels. But yeah, past mistakes are heavily there.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is balancing that out.
And we will swoop right back in, focused on Moxie's face as she deliberates. She's probably not chewing on her lip. It's probably like this stone-faced look, but you as the audience know what that look means. You've seen it many
Looking
times on Moxie's face.
Through Mendez,
Yeah.
not at him. Yeah. Eventually, and it takes her a while as she debates what to do. And finally, I can't tonight. Maybe tomorrow.
Responsible decisions?
No,
He doesn't say
it hurts.
that.
It hurts.
He says, okay, sure. I just drive all the way out here, but sure.
Did you find any information on your mother?
Who's that, the lawyer?
The lawyer.
No. Don't know.
Doesn't exist in the city, or I mean, his lawyer was sitting next to him when he died, and
I'm aware that there is a face. Yes. I'm aware that he told us that name. Yes.
but that name doesn't exist.
Not any more than some. Yeah, just in a database somewhere. He's got a law license for criminal defense, but doesn't go no deeper than that.
And it didn't have an address where his business practice was, phone number, nothing.
Yeah, no. They stopped sharing that kind of information after, what happened all those years back.
Sure. All right, well, I'll give you a ring tomorrow.
Yeah, sure. Knocks on the table.
You working?
No, not right now.
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. Yeah, I'm still on days, so we're good.
So the evening. All right.
Yeah. Are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah.
I guess I'm just confused why you wouldn't want to just take care of it.
In case I would just want to what?
Take care of it now.
Because I don't know what's waiting there. And I'm not at full health. And
What happened? You
it could
get
be
in a
more
gunfight?
than I... Yeah, actually, if not worse.
With who?
Possibly whatever remains of Nine Knife, possibly with whoever orchestrated the whole death in a police precinct.
Okay, you're gonna need to roll your persuasion.
Fuck. That's not on a number. Okay. Where's Max's character sheet? 17?
Just stares at you for a minute. Jaw slightly moves. Well, you have a good night.
You too.
Shifts from his seat, takes big swig of his bottle, sets the empty down on the table, and makes his way out.
She waits probably a good 5 minutes.
Okay.
Before she cuts through the office.
Okay.
Abashedly and heads back upstairs.
Okay. All right. So you head back to Rex's apartment, and then end the night there, and we can move on to the next day. You guys can spend, if you want to spend the time to heal another round, you can do that now.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Moxie, for letting us heal an additional day before you did something stupid.
You're welcome. Learning character progression, guys.
Oh my goodness.
Baby steps.
Okay. So, we are missing our music.
Oh yeah.
New music.
Now we're all dancing for our podcast listeners.
Yeah, all of you, me. Really sucks not being able to hear the music.
Oh yeah, I forgot you can't. Strangely, somehow she's the only one that just can't hear the music for no reason.
Somehow my settings don't work with music.
I don't know. Anyway, so you guys wake up the next day. The day is yours. Are you going to wait another day, or what's going to happen during this day?
I'm going to call Pons.
Okay. What's up?
So, under the advisement of my physician, I've decided not to leave on my tour until Thursday. So maybe we could do some therapy before I go if you have any free time.
Real quick persuasion.
All right. Most of what I said is accurate.
Sure. I mean, I bet it is, but whatever.
19.
19? That's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. I can fit you in for an hour on, how about Tuesday?
Yeah, sounds great. Thanks.
12 to 1.
12 to
Be
1.
on time.
Yep, I'll be there at 11:55.
Good.
I put a reminder on my agent that I needed.
Stay frosty.
Yep,
Thanks.
you too.
Anything? Anybody else doing anything?
I want to text Rex.
Okay. Moxie, you and Rex are woken by the sound of his agent going off. And he kind of like slips over and grabs it off the nightstand. Hello.
Wait, what?
Hello.
No, I texted him.
Oh, texted him. Oh, yeah.
He
He still does that. He's like, hello? 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 Oh. What'd you text him?
Hey, I'm looking for a thing I'm hoping you can get for me. It's and I can't find the name right now. The 3D printer, the backpack 3D printer. I will keep looking for the name.
It's in black chrome, right?
Is that in black
is.
chrome?
Yeah, it's
I
in
have it
black
open
chrome.
right now. Give me 1 second.
I like that we're all searching in
Yeah.
black chrome for this thing.
We're all so excited. I love that book. That's
I'm
great.
still trying to find black chrome on my.
Super stoked
I know
for Danger Gal.
that's where I got stuck. I've been looking for it, and
I'm super stoked for the
Zeta
Danger
Tech
Girl.
Porta Printer on page 43.
thank you.
You're welcome.
The dossier is going to be full of all kinds of cool stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be great.
You said page 43.
Yep.
He
Technically, PDF page would be 44, but like page number is 43.
it is Velvet. It is. He reaches into his nightstand and he puts his phone down without answering. Reaches into the nightstand, grabs a cigarette, lights it up. And then picks up the phone again and starts texting. Yeah, I can probably get that for you. Give me like a day.
No rush. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Sets his phone down on his chest. What are you doing today?
Asking you how much it would cost for you to play bodyguard?
A bodyguard.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I typically hire my own for myself. What is it that you're up to, Moxie? And there's like an ashtray on his nightstand and he taps out.
The whole story or
only
just
enough
the important
that you would
bits?
tell a bodyguard.
I'm going to meet someone who may or may not be dead, who's part of a gang I helped dismantle, and may or may not meet resistance.
I feel like I know too many of the details already. He takes it.
No, you really don't.
Oh?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
And Mendez is going with.
Mendez? Are you fucking... What are you
He's the
doing
one who got
hanging
me the
around
address.
Mendez? Yeah, that guy's such a fucking prick.
You're different. I mean, depending on who I talk to, really.
Yeah, but he's a fucking cop, Moxie. It's a different kind of prick.
I didn't say I trusted him, but he has access to resources I don't have. And he got me the address, so...
You know,
And he's kind of involved.
What are you doing with... What are you doing with him? No, you know what? I don't want to know.
You said you want...
I
yeah,
don't
this
want to know.
Short version, yeah.
But it is bothering me that I don't know.
I use him for information. That's it.
I wasn't asking, like, what's your personal attachment to the guy. I understand that it's business, but... I was just curious what you could be fucking doing with Mendez. That guy is like a fucking... I know it's kind of a trite name, but he's kind of a fucking loose cannon in his field.
You realize I run with Wraith.
No shit. Yeah, that's a good point.
If you can talk about loose cannons.
Yeah, that's the loosest cannon. Yeah, I can go with you, I guess. Just, I think that if you know what? I'm just gonna keep my fucking mouth shut. Sure.
No. What's on your mind?
I just worry, like, you hanging around a cop. You know, you might get pegged on the street as a rat. And you don't want that rep.
No, I don't.
Takes a
It's
drag
not my
from the
ideal
cigarette.
choice, but hopefully after this, it's... I don't know.
He offers you a
Done.
drag.
Just takes it.
Stun after that. Damage might be done by that point. Look, you do what you gotta do. Yeah, I'll back you.
think she's going to struggle for a while about telling him like the whole story.
Okay.
Yeah.
You pause for a little while, and
Ow.
the opportunity passes itself when he starts moving. He's finished his cigarette, and he moves off the bed, starts pulling on his trousers, pulling on his belt. He says, I got some orders to make, deals to make. You're welcome to stay if you want. Just make sure you lock the door.
I'll head out.
Okay.
She'll get dressed.
Okay.
Make her way. At the door, she'll pause if he hasn't left ahead of her.
No. Probably takes you around the same amount of time to get dressed.
Games, is that face because you just got the stream thing too? Or is that... Nope, it's fine.
Yeah, stream said it dropped, and then but it's back.
Yeah, okay.
Second time it's done it to me.
Same.
It's
I checked
probably
early at it.
Okay.
my connection here being a little wonky. Okay, glad
I know you
glad
said
it's back.
only small details.
Mhm.
Just in case it's important. This may have to do with that corporate stalker I have. Small chance.
Yeah, you mentioned him a few times. The power of Rex's pants was too much for this game.
Nice.
He says, okay. Okay. Seems like he's kind of like some gears are turning in his head and he's thinking about things.
That corporate stalker has a sniper.
Not better than me.
I would agree. But just so you're aware.
Hey.
Mm.
I know it's really not related, but you're involved in a lot of shit.
Yeah.
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 And something you told me not too long ago has kind of not sat well with me since you brought it up. And I'm trying to devise a way to get some revenge back for you.
For me.
Yeah. I don't want to tell you any
this
more
is
than
about Killjoy.
that. Maybe.
Well, that's the only thing I've told you where... I mean, apart from the scabs, but...
Anyway, I'm working on something. I should have it soon.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Sure. This does not sit well with her. It's very clear that this does not sit well with her. And then she has this moment of deal with that later. And as she leaves.
Okay. You take off. And
He heads home.
head home. Oh, sweet. Thanks. Cheers, Velvet.
Thank you.
Thank you for the hydrate.
So let's see. Who is there anything else you guys need to do before this event comes off?
The only thing I need to do is text Rex and ask him see if he can find a copy of Dragon. And I'm making a list, so I can text that at any time. It's no rush.
Sure. Okay, so you're asking him for some gear too. Does anybody
just
have any orders for Rex they want to put in today?
I have an order I need to put in for swag.
Okay. Yeah, just I wanted
know
to say
two
it
things I
too.
want.
Gonna make sure I forget the words. Who's not here? Nice. That's all I
Nice.
remember.
Yo.
That's the important part.
Sure. Anyway. Okay, so yeah, you can just text me that later and I'll see what I can do. Some things may take various amount of times. Rex isn't the fixer of all the things, so he might have to like spend a little bit to go through like different chains to get the thing, and it could take longer. So
When you get a chance.
You might know of a night market for me to go to, though, as well. So
that's true.
When you get a chance,
Uh-huh.
I would like to call Colt.
Okay. Well, now's the chance. You call
Okay.
up Colt. The rings. Rings. Hey, what's up?
Hey. So, is that band still up for trade?
Oh, I just sold it this morning. Just kidding. Yeah, it's fine.
Giving me a heart attack here. Seriously?
I mean,
Okay.
I could give you a little more than a heart attack. So we're agreed upon. You bring in the Galena and an extra what? I think 5,000. I said.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'll get you a shiny new Mahir.
Awesome.
It's not new at all, by the way, but
Or
I've
shiny.
seen it, Colt.
it's kind of
I've
shiny.
looked at it.
Sure.
I know what I'm getting.
Okay.
Yeah. I have to talk to everyone first, but would be tomorrow be a good time to swing by?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I'll see you then.
Has any of your group heard anything on the street while in Night City? Yeah.
I mean, I don't got links. I can't imagine Mox hasn't asked yet, but I can ask her and let you know.
All right. Sure.
I'll bother them.
Okay. We'll see you here tomorrow then.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Later, Colt.
Bye bye. Shanks up.
Packers are just gonna sit there and stare at the wall for a good 10 minutes, trying to process.
Fair. Anyone else?
I need to get all the swag.
Okay. You call up Swag?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, what's up, boy? How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing all right. So I got a recorder built into my head. What type of chips do I need to record that shit?
Oh, just some optical chips. Why? You can pick them up at any corner store.
All right. You're the guy I know who knows shit. So
Yeah, I know everything. I'm Swag, baby.
that's why I came to you. You're the one who knows shit.
Yeah, of course. If you want to ask me about some mundane bullshit, sure, yeah.
At the end of this, I'm gonna have some tape that's gonna need fixed.
I'm already fixing a tape of yours.
Yeah, this is new shit that I'm recording.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're doing a BD of that, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting. Like a film or what?
Yeah, kinda, yeah.
Like a music video.
Like a behind the scenes tour kind of thing.
Oh, you know what? That is ice. I like that. Hell yeah. All right. Yeah. Just get it to me when you can, and I'll try to chop it up and make a buck off of it.
Yeah, we'll see where we're at.
Sure.
All right, bye.
Stay frosty. Okay. Hang up. Who's next?
Moxie would like to talk to Cammy.
All right. Cammy's probably like chilling outside. You know, she's like in her underwear, as usual. I mean, we should just assume that if she's home. And, you know, she's got the gauze wrapped around her body. Oh, wait, did she get shot? Actually, she might not have been shot. Apologies. She had taken internal damage to her lungs. So she's got kind of like this strange, like, breathing apparatus that she, like, puffs every so often. Like a steroid for her lungs or something. And just, and like between the puff, she takes a drag of her cigarette.
It's my girl.
And she's just kind of sitting there with the ashtray on her belly, feet kicked up on the balcony. Oh wait, you guys don't have a balcony.
Don't have a balcony.
I'm sorry. On the window.
She's built a balcony.
She's built a balcony out of the old shitty furniture that was in here. No, just kidding. Like, I've completely forgot what this room looks like over the 6 weeks.
There's literally a
Apologies, yeah.
folding card table with 2 folding chairs around it, and then there's 2 lawn chairs somewhere.
Okay, so she's on one of the lawn chairs at one of the windows. Like, pulled all the way open. Anyway. Getting digressed here. Moving back on track. She's just sitting there. She, like, looks over when you open the door and says, and she's like, gives you kind of like a smile. Where were you?
With Rex.
Nice.
Or kicks off her boots. Listen, I've got a favor to ask you.
All right.
2 things, actually. First, now that we have some money, I want to get some actual furniture for this place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. As much as I like these lawn chairs.
I want an actual couch.
Okay, I mean, we have the money now, so I guess that's a good idea.
I got something we like?
Sure. Yeah. Just trying to recover.
Moxie chuckles and she doesn't say anything. Like, this is the Cammy that she loves. And she's just like, yep, that's right. You know, I think we have access to the roof, though. We could, it's not a balcony, but could put the chairs up there.
I think we should do that.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So what are you thinking for furniture for the room? You said a couch?
Yeah, a couch. An actual, like, a nice table. Not that your table isn't great, but like a nice dining table.
Look, man, I got what I could afford at the time.
I was thinking maybe liberating a couple arcade machines from the street,
From up the
hollowing it
street?
out, and turning it into like an actual tank for them.
Oh, that's really interesting.
Just take like 2.
Yeah, we could do that. We could probably use some of Checker's know-how on that.
Yeah.
Sounds cool.
Awesome. That one's not a priority as much as just like a couch, a rug, an actual table, chairs, you know.
Yeah, maybe some actual, like, plates.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, when do you want to do that?
I'm free today.
Oh, sure. Sets down her inhaler, takes a
But
Like a
before
few
we
quick
get
puffs.
Into,
Uh,
no. Before we get into that,
uh,
how are you feeling? By the way, you okay?
I mean, my lungs hurt a little bit, and have a fucking killer migraine.
Well, there's no rush on this. And she removes her necklace that she is normally never without.
Mm-hmm.
And she opens the she's painted like it's a case, and she opens the case, and inside is a small chip. Right before my family was massacred, my brother gave me this and told me to protect it with my life. I can't break into it. Can you?
Probably.
I don't know what's on it. Probably something horrible, or something that's going to put another target on my back.
Will it put one on mine?
My thought was to get a laptop that can't connect to the data pool, so as long as no one knows you've looked at it, probably not.
Unless it's got some
Hopefully
sort of
not.
like GPS tracker in it or something.
Yeah, but then they'll assume it's me, and I'm already marked.
Or whoever lives here. She reaches out. She like stores her cigarette in the corner of her lips and holds out her hand for the thing.
Moxie slides it over, or puts it in her hand.
She picks it up. Starts looking at it. Do you have any distinguishing logos or marks on it?
I don't know, GM. Does it have any distinguishing logos or marks on it?
No, it is a nondescript chip. Kind of like a smoke gray with the little gold contacts on the backside. And you think this is what, brought whatever happened to your family?
Yeah, I think so. It's all I've got, so if it's not...
I'm going to need to think about how to do this.
Whatever you need. Whatever you need to do it safely. I've held on to it for 6 months without being able to crack it, so... I can wait.
Yeah, sure. If I need, maybe I'll need some input from another netrunner, how will you feel about that?
She does not look happy about this. Cammy is one of the people she does not try to hide any emotion from.
Mm-hmm.
And she leans back in the chair, crosses her arms, crosses her legs, closes down. This is all I have left of my family. And my family is the most important thing to me. I was going to bring this to you before you left because I trust you. I see you as my sister. I see you as family. Asking me to trust someone outside of that doesn't sit well with me, but if my choice is between not getting this information or working with someone I don't trust, then I trust you to make that call.
She looks you over for a moment, nods her head. That's why I'd asked. I'll get as far as I can. By myself.
Sure. The file's decrypted. I can probably handle that part, but the security on it, I couldn't. Far beyond my technical expertise.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take a look. We'll see what we can find. Seems to be mulling things over in her own head. She like turns over the chip between her fingers. And then, attaches it around her neck. And moves towards her room. Stops in the doorway. Puts her hand on the door frame. Drums her fingernails. I just... am trying to understand why every morning I feel sick. Because he wasn't even that good to me. But I fucking loved him.
Moxie stands and doesn't say anything, just crosses the room and hugs her and holds her.
She holds. Cries. And, after a moment of silence, she wipes her eyes and says, "It's not that he was bad to me, it's just that he just wouldn't fucking say what I wanted to hear."
It hurts because you loved him. It doesn't matter if you reciprocated or not. You chose to love him. And it'll go away with time.
Yeah, I hope so. She gives you a little squeeze and then pats your arm, letting you know she's kind of done.
Moxie holds her for a while after.
Okay.
Not super long, but she does hold her for a moment, and then lets her go.
Okay. She moves into her room, where she starts getting dressed.
I'm gonna shower first, if that's okay.
Fine.
Okay.
Fine. That was my voice cracking, not hers. But we could say both. Who cares? All right.
Mox, take a quick shower, get changed, and
Sounds good. Yeah.
they'll do retail therapy. It'll be fine.
Cammy just kind of goes kind of grungy. She might not have showered in a few days. She's kind of just a little dirty at the moment. But she heads out with you guys, or with you, Moxie. Are we bringing the group?
We can if you'd like. I wasn't planning on it.
Oh, I just didn't know. Sure. Let's just see if they want to come.
All right.
Bang,
She
bang,
looks
bang.
at Cammy expectantly, like this is your idea. You're texting them.
She just on your guys' way out. Bam, bam, bam.
I'll go ahead and answer the door.
Mm-hmm. Hi.
Hi.
Awkward. We're going furniture shopping. Do you want to come?
Yes, actually, I do.
I'm on the phone in the background.
Wraith,
Yeah, hold on. So,
you want a furniture shop?
I would love to.
Hell
Yeah, I know. If we could get employees
don't know why
on the
everybody's
move.
saying
Do you want me to
that.
ask Deeps?
Yeah. ask
Sure.
Deeps.
Yeah, ask Deeps.
Okay, I'll go pound on his door.
I'm gonna need 6, maybe 7 guys.
Hello?
Cammy and Moxie are going furniture shopping and inviting everyone. If you want to come.
Hell yeah.
Nice. So the group all gathers together and heads to
Honest Abe's Furniture Emporium.
I actually have a furniture.
Oh, a furniture name.
Ooh.
Furniture store. Go-Go's Furniture Warehouse.
Yeah.
It is a flea market type store with lots of furniture options set somewhere on the edge of New Westbrook between there and Kabuki. The parking lot is a sea of tents, and parking is incredibly hard to find, and you end up having to wait a lot for pedestrians, homeless mostly, as they passed by. And this parking is sketch at best, but this is the best place on the data pool, well, from reviews, that you can find for furniture of the kind of styles that you have been looking for. It features all sorts of furniture, old and new, makeshift and produced.
Intentional.
Mostly obtained via probably some ill-gotten methods. Some nomad stole it probably from a rundown warehouse somewhere in the middle of the Dust Bowl, United States. But anyway, it is Go-Go's Furniture Warehouse. And there's like this uncomfortable picture of like the clown Go-Go on the side. The big bushel of green hair. A friendly red squeaky toy nose. And a wide red-lined mouth with big honking teeth. And he's sitting in a chair.
Well, that's not creepy.
Is he sitting menacingly in the chair, or?
No. It is obviously a cartoon meant to like appeal to small children, but has missed that mark. Yeah. He's like carrying like a handful of balloons that kind of like wave in the air. You guys enter the furniture warehouse, and just as advertised, it does not disappoint. My video just flickered oddly, and I'm not sure why, but let's move on. Yeah, there's just like rows of different, it's like a flea market style, so it's really just like multiple smaller vendors in like one big, it's just like a mini mall. Just like a mini mall.
You know, I'm in.
Okay.
Come to the mini mall.
No, I'm doing a flea market Montgomery, but it's a market, flea market. We're talking about, I don't even know the words anymore. But anyway, so you are walking in, and there's like a bunch of vendors with different kind of styles, from kind of something like modern to like more rustic type thing to ghetto chic, to Claymore chic, in fact, which is obviously the cheapest source of furniture available in this warehouse. But many different various styles and stuff, and you guys kind of walk there. There's like little vendors as you pass through that are selling like food or beverages, that kind of thing. And you can straight up just like get drunk off of as much Smash as you want, because they hand out like little free samples like every corner that you turn. So yeah.
I don't drink any Smash.
Probably
Not yet,
wise
no.
for you.
I'm
Max's
going to
trust
be
drinks from
honest
strangers
here.
at this
I
point.
think Checkers is going all out on the Smash.
I think that Cammy and Checkers are probably smashed by the end of this. But you guys continue on looking at different things. If you'd like to summarize what you pick up, Moxie, I'm totally fine with that. Or you can shop and I can tell you where you find them and the various stores. It's up to you.
It's cool. I know what I want mostly-ish. So I would like that modular couch thing that separates into 4 seats or can connect into 1 square, and it looks amazing, and it's on our Discord and artwork or on my Twitter.
Go check it out if you haven't seen it. It is
2
super
weeks
cool.
Of pictures building up to this moment.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, I was like, what do I want?
That pick up like a kind of red is it? Like a crimson red?
I don't want. Yeah, if I could get in like cyan, like
rose
a bright
red. Oh, you wanted a cyan?
color. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm not gonna fucking. Yeah,
Thanks.
sure. When I describe endless amounts of clothes and furniture, it's only because you guys have asked me to. You can find what you'd like.
So I would like that couch in like a cyan blue.
Okay.
I would like a rainbow or a pink wavy rug, one or the other.
Rainbow
Cammy's choice.
or a pink wavy rug.
Yeah, they both like wave. One's just like a rainbow, and the other one is alternating between like bright pink and like almost white.
Okay.
Also in the Discord.
Also in the Discord.
Yeah, Cammy like spends a minute, like got a cigarette in the corner of her mouth still. She's like
Smash in one hand.
well, they're like the problem is they're little sampler cups, so you can get drunk, but it's gonna
She's got,
take
like,
a while. You got to go around.
She's got like a stack going.
yeah, exactly. So leaves you. Oh my god, undead cadaver.
That's great.
No.
Thank you. That's a good answer to your game. Rainbow rug or alternating pink rug.
So you find that, and she like kind of weighs the option. I like the rainbow.
Okay. And then she'll get the circular table where the chairs like push in so that it takes up less space in their tiny apartment.
Okay.
How much am I at?
Yeah, that's a good question. So
Yeah.
I've got a
Like
book here.
how much I can spend really depends on how much these things cost.
So this would be considered like something like the night market of furniture. So I'm not going to like charge you over book value, but I am going to charge you book value.
Yeah, that's fair.
The Ottoman market.
Yeah. The bottoms fell out of the Ottoman market. Is that a pun? No, probably not.
I love that chat has just been singing and it makes me so happy.
Oh my god. Where the fuck is this? Not in this one. Here we go. Alright, so this is some kind of classy stuff, I'd say. If you guys go look at those pictures and artwork. It looks kind of nice. So I'm gonna say, let's see. The couch as a whole, I'm gonna just charge as one object because it's kind of small.
You.
Like really. And that'll be 500. Table.
But I see that doesn't seem right because I feel like if you divided in half, so like the 2 parts would make up like 2 maybe small couches or like 2-seater couches.
Love seats.
Oh, 2 love seats?
Yes, 2 love seats.
It seems very...
Is how I picture that in my brain. Or like literally 4 armchairs. So
I was thinking 4 armchairs.
Okay. But a little bigger, I guess. I mean, I will take it for 500. That's really good. I shouldn't argue this. I just feel like...
You're the one who's messed up his economy more than anyone else.
So bad. So bad.
Let me go take a look. Let me double check.
Haywood's amazing, guys. Prices down there super cheap.
Yeah, the big fat burger in Haywood, super cheap.
Oh yeah. And you'll
Makes
get to
you
meet
have something
Sue.
I would like to buy.
I
when you're
haven't
done
thought
with
about
Moxie.
Big Fat Burger in a minute. I love that place. Maybe I need to check this out. Oh, these are actually they are a little bigger than I thought.
Mhm.
Kind of like, yeah. Sure.
Or
Two.
like, yeah.
So it's
I would like-
1,000.
Okay.
And then what's the next piece?
The rug.
The rug
and
doesn't
then the
have to
table.
be as fancy.
I'm gonna say the rug's probably around 100.
Okay. Table and chairs.
Table and chairs, yeah, definitely 500 for that.
Okay.
500 for the table, and then probably 100 for each chair.
Okay. Can I get 5? Can we just say it's a 5-seat thing so I can just make it an even 1,000 for my brain?
I'll charge you 100 for the butterfly thing.
No, sorry, for the table and chairs. Instead of 4 chairs, like 500 plus 400, can we just say it fits 5 chairs so I can make it an even 1,000?
Sure, man.
She wants to spend more money on this furniture.
Do you want to give them a $100
is easier.
tip? That's fine with me.
Awesome. I just want an extra chair, man. That's all. Just an extra chair.
So you will have 5
I'm-
chairs, is what you're trying to tell me. You
Yeah.
are buying 5 chairs.
5
That's
chairs.
fine.
I will skip the butterfly rug for now. What is I'm gonna cry here. What's the cost of the bed?
Where is this motherfucking bed? I think it's nice as shit.
They're both nice as shit.
I don't remember the bed. I'm gonna have to look at that. real quick.
Did I post it? That's a
Oh,
really
you
I
didn't
want
post
that
it.
shoe thing.
Yeah, I
I
know.
think
right?
I bet you
yeah,
gave
the
to
shoe
me.
thing. Did I not post the bed? Hang on, give me
No,
like
you
30
didn't.
seconds.
You gave it to me in my thing. I'm gonna have to charge at least 1,500 for the bed. That thing is super luxe.
It is really nice. I know.
Yeah. And I think that the
Okay.
rarity coupled with just how nice it is probably 1,500.
And that's the black one, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
Will you throw in the red panda chair for that price?
No, that is just for the.
Can,
I think I'm gonna have
can
to wait
I
for the
try
red
to
panda chair.
persuade? Since we're
hang on.
buying in bulk,
No, I'm gonna have to just say no. There's no
Will
amount
you-
of persuasion that is gonna get them to
Will you throw in the side tables
side tables. Which ones are those?
right next to the bed in the thing that I sent you?
Oh,
I tell you what,
You
we'll
should
pay for
post
one
these.
side table.
I should post these in the and I will get there.
yeah. Is that gonna be like your nightstands? These are pretty. No.
Can I roll a trade?
Okay, you guys can roll a trading.
Well, here's my question. Can I either know the price of them and roll a trading to try to get the whole thing discounted, or would you be
So
more
the
willing
problem
to just do the trading
here
for the
is you're
bed table
buying
with
these from different vendors, so
Uh-huh.
you can't do the total as a whole like everything you've already bought. You have to do
Mhm.
them for
Individually?
this store. And the question is, does this store have both that and the nightstand type looking thing? And I'm gonna say moral it's luck test. And since it's Moxie, she needs to roll the luck test. You can do the trading if you would like.
I've already
If
wandered
it
off.
happens. Oh, then never mind.
I rolled a 1 for my luck test.
Hey, oh, yeah, it's the same vendor.
Okay. Can I roll a trade?
Now
to see
roll
if
your
they will-
trading.
I'm with checkers. So.
Can I spend 2 luck?
On your trading test? Sure.
Yes.
I mean,
Thank you. Ooh, I rolled a 9.
Nice.
Checkers is building a collection of the sample cups and like gushing over the tackiest things you've ever seen.
I am getting the free samples, but handing them to checkers and
I also am getting free samples and handing them to checkers. God.
Cammy.
Checkers is gonna be really hungover.
21.
21?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll give you that stupid fucking nightstands.
You're so upset by this.
The vendor's upset.
Okay. Is Cammy splitting on any of this?
Yeah, she's splitting the whole thing. Well,
I
except
assume
for
not
the bed. Yeah, the bed's yours.
Okay. So it's gonna cost her 1,500.
Okay.
Think she's drunk enough you could trick her.
Oh,
into-
at 1,500, I actually allocated $3,000 for furniture. It's gonna cost me $3,000. This is amazing. I'm so happy.
Nice.
1,500
guessed.
from Cammy.
Yeah. Cool.
So 3. Yep, got it.
Thanks, guys, for letting me go furniture shopping. I apologize.
Oh, you just wait until I need to go to the Star Mall to go clothes shopping.
I do have one
Yeah.
purchase I want to make.
Oh, I'm so sad I can't get that chair. The red panda chair one day will be mine. I just not today. How much? Out of curiosity, Blake, how much would the red panda chair be?
The red panda chair.
Mhm.
Let me go double check what you're looking at.
It's a chair that looks like a red panda.
And I feel like you could
I
sit
know
cross-legged in it and still have room on the outside for pillows and shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
It looks super comfy
it's amazing.
and quiet.
Okay, so for the red panda chair, I'll probably say 500. But here's the thing. It's going on it like there are multiple customers trying to bid it. And so I'll need you guys, if you want to buy it, you have to buy it now. And you'll need to make a test to win the auction.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Why not?
All right.
Can I
Combat.
go-
No,
Can I go talk to
just
the other
kidding.
bidders?
Roll
Can I
it.
use my face down and just tell them no, it's mine? Just flat out.
You can
You
do
know
a
who I
face
am.
down to give them a -2.
I would like to do that.
Okay, go ahead. What? But describe what you're doing, what your face is like, and if what you're saying.
Okay, that was a lot. I also rolled a natural 10, so I believe I do get to re-roll that. Correct?
Yes.
Okay, followed by an 8. I will get that number to you in a minute. She will
Give me
push
your
people.
best natural 10.
Oh God, I don't know. Wraith is better at this.
It's
I
you.
feel like with
You have to
Moxie,
do it.
it's. I feel like with Moxie, let me figure out what hang on the total of this would be because it's fairly high now. It's 30.
Jesus.
With reputation and cool.
Yeah.
That is
so
an impossible.
I've lost. But this is
I
only
feel
for
like-
the -2.
Yeah, Moxie walks up, looks at the people, like trying to vote on her or whatever, just stares them down hard. She's not a loud person, but she can be a very intense person. And she just stares them down and she's like, I'd be careful about fighting me for this chair. Back the fuck off.
They both are like smiling and laughing for a moment until your face like remains completely stoic, and then their like whole expression kind of dissolves, and they're like,
Is it worth bleeding for a panda chair?
Yeah, her fingers like tap on like one of her handguns.
Oh, can we
shit.
all run up behind her and support her in this? And,
Sure.
like, make these poses.
yeah,
like-
sure, yeah, like some sort of weird
Yeah.
You know what?
Like
I'm gonna fail
boy
this next
gang?
roll so bad.
or boy band, boy or
Yeah.
girl band.
Yeah. Right.
This. Oh my goodness.
Yes,
So,
you're resting bitch.
I-
Exactly.
I didn't want to interrupt you, but this music is so bizarre for the scene.
PCM.
All right, so they're definitely intimidated, but They're not fucking like gonna run away or anything. There's security in here. They're not. They're like, she's bluffing, right? She can't be serious. I don't know. I'd be careful about your wagers.
Checkers is behind her going.
Now we need to do this auction, and I'm trying to determine how best to do this.
Well, you didn't plan for an auction for a Red
No,
Panda
I
show,
fucking
right?
didn't. This
We
is
gave you weeks to plan.
off the.
What have you been doing
Shit!
all the time?
I want to make it fun. And a little more than just like kind of a roll off. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to roll a d10, and you're going to tell me if you think it's high or if it's low. And if you succeed in that, you tell me. No. You'll tell me the number that you think it is. And depending on your proximity to that number is going to determine how high the auction like adds to for you to win.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'll give you a
Chat, help
bonus
me out.
for the face down that you just did.
Yep.
All right. I've rolled the number. What do you think number's going to be?
I feel like mathematically there is a correct answer of like, okay, if they've got a -2 and I pick this number, I will be closer to them. And that's too much math and numbers for me. I don't know. You guys want to yell out numbers like an actual auction? No, it's fine. Let's go. You know what? This worked really well for me last time. Let's do this. Really? Okay, cool. I'll trust the dice. See, that's what I was thinking. You know what? I'm going to go with 7. I'm not going to trust the dice. I'm going to say 7.
Okay. Final answer?
Yes.
Your intuition was on. It was an 8. So.
I rolled a 9.
Oh. So it would have been the same either way.
Which is amazing.
Actually, you've scared the shit out of everybody so much that the bidding has almost stopped. There's one more bid that comes in to raise that like $50. So you end up getting it for $550.
Okay.
And and after they've placed that bid at they put $525 or whatever, you've gone to $550 to win the bid. When you like raise your card or whatever and just look at them, the person who was bidding, they were like about to raise theirs and they're like,
With my posse behind me.
is that we have that or do we have no? I don't think they're
I
bidding.
touched
You
my katana.
are the winner of this brand new Fox chair. Congratulations.
Yes!
And everybody is a little uncomfortable and disperses very quickly after the auction.
Moxie's so happy.
Your group is the only one who's really like excited. You pretty much ruined my auction, but that's fine. Let's continue.
Checkers, you said you had a purchase you want to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Moxie's done.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I'm looking for one of the, or something kind of like a Japanese futon fold-up bed type thing.
A Japanese fold-up futon? Yeah, you could find a futon. Yeah. Sure.
I'm also looking for one that is like printed with the most obnoxious anime whatever you could possibly imagine. I have no idea what it is, but I'm taking suggestions.
Okay, well here's I can describe one. You find one with like an anime waifu in her like underwear on printed on the top with
obnoxious,
all sorts of
not saucy.
I mean, for a futon in somebody's house, that's
It's
kind of obnoxious.
The back of the futon is like her dressed, and then like
Yeah. You
the cases is like a magical girl transportation, and where you sit is like her in her underpants.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a body pillow futon. And it even comes with another waifu, which you can have dressed on one side, in underwear on the
one
other
of the
side.
proper ones.
A body pillow. Exactly. So you can sleep next to two girls if you're
You are
really
pretty
lonely.
drunk, so you probably think.
She's absolutely getting it.
Okay, this is too
just
cool to
not
let
at
go
all what I
for
was thinking
100 eddies. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to say 250.
Okay. Find my sheet.
You were worried we were gonna like let the money go to our heads. Clearly, we're gonna be broke by tomorrow.
I love he's like, I gave him so much money, it's gonna break the game. I'm like, no, man.
You know us.
All right. So yeah, I'm getting it, and then I'm walking up to Wraith and going, "Look, now one of us doesn't have to sleep on the couch."
Nice.
By the way, unless you guys are hauling this with your hands, they do have delivery options depending on how much of a truck you need to fill. For you, Moxie, I'd say you're probably looking at another $1,000 just for delivery.
Seriously?
For you, Checkers, probably not that much at this point.
Can't I fit
Can we
it in the
split a
trunk
truck
of the
since it's still in
Galena?
the same place?
In the Galena, hell no.
Okay.
Strap it to the top.
You could attempt that.
Can we just add it to my delivery?
Sure.
It's going the same
It's small
place.
enough that it could be like the same. Yeah, included in the grand. I mean, if they'd known what you were doing, though, they probably would have charged you, but you can just kind of not say that and just have it all delivered to one apartment, then haul it over. That is, in my opinion, that is the most annoying thing. It's just a futon I could think of.
That's fair.
And if you flipped the futon over, because that's the top of the futon, on the bottom side it just said, "This is my formal Hawaiian shirt" on it.
Nice. Kemi gets a bed not nearly as swanky as yours, though it does have kind of a nice flat frame that kind of glides down and then winds back around with a few urban flash lines of RGB programmable LEDs lining one side, both sides. Definitely not nearly as comfortable as yours either, Moxie, but it's a good bed, and that ends up costing her $1,000 and adds about another $100 onto your delivery. Which she covers.
Okay. She covers the $100,000.
She's covering half the delivery too.
Oh, amazing! Thank you, girl.
Wait, did I say $100,000?
You meant $100 to the extra $1,000. I know what you meant.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Although, actually, mind you, I will say I will take that 500 back off my sheet. She would have given Cammy 500 for the group fund.
Oh, okay. Cool. So that's
Also, very drunkenly, Checkers would give 100 for the delivery fee, or towards the delivery fee.
okay. So 50 away from each of our totals. So that's 1050 for me.
I'm gonna
Or
give each of them $7.
1,050. No, you're not.
No,
They throw it
550.
in the trash.
550.
If only we had a van.
Honestly, I don't. The
Do you
Mahir is
actually say
too
that?
small.
Checkers would be like, "I'm getting it tomorrow."
Oh, thank God.
Oh, and Colt wants us to ask about stuff.
What stuff?
About what stuff?
About
What we've heard?
We're in a public place.
Yeah.
About
I'm getting more Smash.
Amen, girl. And Cammy follows you.
Moxie sighs loudly.
You want some?
No.
All right. You're getting some, and there's a dance party right over there.
I will dance. I don't drink alcohol that I did not pour or come from a source I trust.
That's fine. It tastes good.
I imagine because these are
Sure it
samples, they're like a whole bunch of different flavors.
Yeah. It's like a medley of different, like, their mouth must feel like, I don't know, a suicide soda. All right. Is that all? Is anybody else buying any furniture? They have not yet rolled at the end of this. They'll probably have drunk enough Smash to have rolled their resist torture drugs.
Well, I'm not drinking.
Yeah.
I mean, you could probably go for a sample without having to roll.
I
Because
know my
last time
history.
I took a free drink from someone, I ended up drugged and naked in a cage. I'm just saying.
I forgot about that.
You've learned so much.
Right?
She also doesn't check briefcases
Yeah.
She hasn't picked up a briefcase since. Just saying.
or given a thumbs up. Middle fingers up. That's fine. She had that. Anyway, yeah, anything else? Oh, yeah. Cammy does pick up some kind of like stylized square plates that all kind of fit into each other with like a cup set with some like sort of swirling pattern around the side that kind of swirls down to the base in different like various colors. Each cup has its own color and each plate has its color. Yeah, they're cute.
Nice.
Do they have appliances
I'll
here,
do another 100 for those.
or just furniture?
Do you want to split the cost on those or no?
I'd rather not if she's willing to take this.
She'll take it.
Do you need a toaster?
I was thinking of getting an espresso machine
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Fancy.
if they have appliances.
So far, Undead. So far. There's the clip for the... Oh, the thumb, the middle finger. Yeah, probably. So, what's up? I'm sorry. Did somebody talk to me?
Do they have
Somebody asked me a question.
appliances?
Appliances? Yeah, they've got appliances. What are you looking for?
I need an espresso machine.
Sure, they've got an espresso machine for 100 eddies.
All right.
Cool.
I pick up 2, 1 for each apartment.
Ooh.
Nice.
And I also tell them that it's going on the other shipment.
Sure.
Even though we could clearly take this in the
Yeah,
car with
like that. Sure, whatever. I mean,
we
it's
didn't drive,
fine.
we walked. So everything goes in the truck.
Anything else, folks? Excellent. So now you have a fully furnished apartment. They will make a delivery by tomorrow morning. So be in your apartment and ready at 10 a.m.
Cammy will be there, right? She confirms with Cammy.
I'll fucking be there. Uh-huh.
I can let them
Now I
in if
feel
you-
like dancing. Come on, let's go dance.
I can be there if you need me to.
I am so down to dance.
Let's go dance.
Do it.
There's like in somewhere
Thanks,
like
Rach.
in between a bunch of different furniture, stands, I guess. I have like a disco, like one of those old disco like table, the floors with
Oh, the light up floors?
the light up floors.
Yeah.
With like like a swirling disco ball, and even retro disco music. It's like modern retro, you know what I mean? They've like remixed it into something modern. But yeah, there's a bunch of people, because of this free the amount of free Smash that's served. There's a bunch of people actually into this. It's not just like one old guy, although there is that guy. You know who I'm talking about, on the dance floor. He's like so scrawny, you can see his rib cage, and he's got his shirt off for some fucking reason, and he's wearing like these old army pants and flip-flops.
I actually know exactly what you're talking
Yeah.
Yeah. I do too.
Moxie will dance.
Hell yeah, let's roll dance checks. Oh, I got a 10!
I
Nice.
will also do.
Okay. What kind of negatives am I already taking on this?
You won't take any negatives unless you
You
have
actually
wound
get a
penalties.
bonus.
I
You
think
get
you
it
actually
plus
get a
2
bonus.
because you're
So-
drunk.
For being
on
drunk?
On
Yeah.
Smash,
On Smash.
specifically.
Smash is
Oh,
really
okay.
good for performing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So I got a 17. That's with plus 2, but still.
Dance check.
It's
Woo!
odd how many times dance comes up in this campaign.
Mhm.
And none of it has been all that useful.
But fun.
Very. 22 is what I got.
12.
So
Five.
what do you get? What bonuses do you get for being on Smash?
Just plus
Plus
2.
2.
Plus 2. 15.
15. Not bad. So 5. What was you, Moxie?
15.
5, 15. What'd you get, Deeps? Could you say that again? I didn't hear you. I think we lost feed.
Might.
Oh no. Yeah, it
You
looks
got a
like
17.
Okay. No!
I don't know how we lost him though.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, there he is.
5,
There we
15,
go.
17, and 12. 13.
Two
Checkers.
15s.
Am I just losing
Yeah,
everybody?
2 15s.
Oh, 2.
Checkers
I'm
and
sorry.
Moxie got 15.
I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on. All right, so you guys danced the fucking night away. Wraith, something about what's going on here, just like you can't seem to get into it, man.
Disco's not your thing.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, you're just not a disco guy. You're more like an indie rocker guy.
Right.
Um,
I'm doing that indie dance where you like put your hands in your pockets and you just kind of like bob to it.
The shuffle.
yeah,
Like, does not
exactly.
work
Yes.
at all for.
Checkers and Moxie's got some good, like, whatever the disco move that does that is. Deeps is actually doing really well out here. He's got like spins in his routine and everything. And actually, I guess Cammy probably links up with you, Deeps, and you guys like dance together in like old disco fashion.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And yeah, it was a good time. You guys have a great time at the Go-Go's Furniture Emporium. And unlike the logo, no clowns are in there.
That's cool.
Good. That's good. I feel good about this.
Yeah.
I just assumed it was going to be part of that new set. Didn't there, like, the sneak peek, wasn't that a
The Hustle,
clown
that's right.
gang?
There's the bozos. Yeah.
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 Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. No bozos.
Well, that's real good.
It's real good. That was my thought. I was like, oh, this is going to be bad.
That would be a problem.
Yeah. Just kidding. The doors are shut and the whole room is filled with gas.
Now we all laugh to death.
The trick is they don't ever deliver the furniture. No.
Moxie adds a new name to the top of her list.
Go goes down. You guys finish up and head back to your homes. I'm sorry.
Someone absolutely has to babysit checkers to get her to walk
I'm gonna
in even the right direction.
You know, Cammy
act as a responsible
doesn't get
adult.
that drunk. But the two of you do need to make a resist torture drugs check. And I don't remember the DV off the top of my head. So
15, I'm pretty sure.
I'm almost positive it's 15, but in case it's less, I'd like to know.
I know my resist torture drug checks pretty well.
What?
Have you ever done drugs?
So, out of curiosity, can I use my luck on this?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now
I'm
would
using
probably.
all 6 points of luck.
Oh god.
It's a good plan. Being addicted.
I do not have a lot in resist torture drugs. In fact, I have
Get to my
0.
drugs. Where are drugs in this book? Trauma team.
Yeah, they're in the.
Oh god, sorry guys.
They're 1 page away from the contracts. Speaking of, because I have a
Page
trauma team
357.
contract,
Thank you.
could I have gone to them with my injuries when I got back into town?
No, that's not how they work.
I figured.
They're there to stabilize you and get you out, not do all of the work.
They wouldn't have shown up in Oregon anyway.
That's not true. Trauma Team is an international company.
Yeah, but for silver,
They wouldn't drive from Night City up there. They would have like some sort of local thing. But yeah, I mean, where you were, probably not. But like I'm saying that it's more, international than.
right? But I was just saying because we were so rural.
Oh yeah. You're probably right. Did you say 375?
It's 227 according to
357.
Velvet.
And it's 15. The DV is 15.
Okay.
I know.
Well, there we go. I was done. I'm like balancing
Okay.
too many different things and I can't keep focused. Okay, so. Cammy got a 16.
Nice.
Just barely. Is
19.
not addicted to Smash. And you got a 19? You are not addicted to Smash either. So you guys have a great evening.
And nobody gets
And
addicted
nobody
to
gets
drugs.
addicted.
Yay.
That's a win.
Stay away from drugs, kids. And this podcast, because you shouldn't be listening to it because you're far too young. Let's go on to you guys get back home and whatever you want to do is, the night is yours. That probably takes you like all day, well, into the evening, about 6 p.m.
Moxie texts Mendez to let him know that they're good for today. She'll
Excellent.
have a +1 joining them.
Last one, huh? Anyone I should know?
Just in case.
I'll bring a +1 too.
Sure.
Like TOO. Not 12. All right. Anything the 3 Wraith check, because I know Boxy, you're kind of just waiting for this thing. Wraith checkers deeps
I checked my phone. Do I have a reply yet?
from Veronica. Yeah. I've been thinking about a lot of things. Can we talk?
Yeah. When, where?
What?
When and where?
Whatever you want.
All right. I know a
Tonight?
coffee shop.
Okay.
I send her the deeds.
Okay. All right. And what is the coffee shop?
It is the one that I went to with Z.
Spicy Pete's.
Yeah, Spicy Pete's.
Okay. Spicy Pete's is kind of like an old fast food restaurant that has been converted into this coffee shop. So they still have drive-through windows, even though they don't really take any drive-through. And it has like an old tile floor that is coming up in certain spots. The menu is just kind of like this old style, like, you know, where they had like the kind of Velcro type lettering. It's like that. And half the letters are missing and they've had to improvise some words. But there's only like 2 items anyway. There's like burritos and coffee.
Spicy Pizza.
But yeah, and by fast food I mean like the
It's like an
image
old Del
I'm trying
Taco.
to. No, it more like really ghetto buffet style Chinese restaurants. That's more what I'm thinking.
Oh, like a bucket scoop.
Yeah, like a bucket scoop.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
By the way, off topic.
Mhm.
The local bucket scoop is now $3.75.
That's not a buck.
I am aware.
Wow.
Thank you for
I
that.
have no drinks,
Thank you
but
very much for the hydrate.
cheers. All right. Eventually, Veronica meets you there. Walks in. She's got leather jacket pulled up tight. And wearing, looks like she just got off work not too long ago. She's still wearing her scrub pants. And she makes her way up to the table, offers you a smile as she sits down.
I smile back.
Okay. Hey.
Hey, I ordered you a coffee.
Thank
Push
you.
it to her side of the table.
She takes it. How are you? I haven't heard from you in a while.
I'm good. It's been like 5 days, I think, since I spoke to you last.
Yeah, something like that. 5 days after you told me we were going to leave together.
I told you I needed some time to clear some things up.
I guess I expected a little bit more communication than that. And that's not necessarily on you. I could have reached out. But what I can't stop going over in my head constantly.
Sure.
You didn't ask me to come. I kind of invited myself. I get so excited when I'm around you, and I'm not going to impose myself on you. Go on your trip. Enjoy it. Then come back and we'll see where we're at.
If that's what you want, that is what we can do. You're not in a position. I need you to know that. Clearly. I'm sorry that you feel that I didn't communicate well enough with you. I know that because of my history as an addict, I have a lot of ground to cover as far as, being open and honest. But also in my line of work, some of the things I do, I have to keep quiet. So I apologize. I tried to communicate that I would be taking care of those things.
Okay. Perhaps it is just me, but when you came to my apartment and said you're leaving, and when I heard you needed to take care of a few things, I assumed you meant you would go take care of those things and come back. I had packed everything that night. And again, this isn't all on you. I get swept up, and I can't think, and I do stupid things and act like a little girl with a crush. I want this to be very important for you, and if I'm going to be honest with you, Race, I don't know that it is as important to you as I feel. So, I know that I'm important to you in some way. You keep coming back and you keep talking to me. But something about you, Wraith, is always on reserve. You always keep things hidden to yourself. And I don't know if I can travel around California or wherever we're going with somebody who only tells me what they want me to hear or want me to see.
I understand that. Well, when I get back, I suppose we can see where we're at then.
Yeah.
Try to be patient with me. I understand I don't deserve it, but there's a bigger picture. And when that becomes more clear, then I can be more honest with you. But right now, I gotta take care of it. He takes the cross that he's been wearing since she gave it to him and hands it to him.
She looks at it for a couple seconds. Okay. That's what you want. She takes the cross back. Puts it around her neck.
You are important.
I know.
All right.
Stands up. Makes her exit.
Once again, I stay in the booth, as I do every time I talk to him at this restaurant.
Yeah. This is your breakup spot.
I was thinking the same thing.
She goes. Before she exits the door, she looks back at you one last time. Looks you over. Those, the dark, nearly black eyes that she's got. Smiles. Turns and walks away.
I sip my coffee.
A puff of smog comes into the... No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, so we are going to move on to Mendez, Rex, and Moxie. And McKinley. We'll get that to
MMMR.
Right.
MNMNMR. MNMNMR. Oh, man. Kind of hard to say.
No.
Yeah.
Him to the third.
The force to be reckoned with. What?
3M.
Oh. All right. So. I guess you probably meet up with Rex first. So you meet up with Rex, decide on your car or his car, who's going to drive.
His car. He can drive.
Okay. I'll take his car, and you guys head in, and he basically asks how you want him to play it.
There are a few people I trust. I trust you to have my back, and I trust you to leave if things go very far south. So, just be your usual charming self, nothing extra. Just watch my back. That's all I ask.
Sure.
Delta if it gets too hot.
He, while he's driving, he, hands the butt of his gun, or like the handle of his gun at you. He says, "Could you just check to make sure that it's chambered? It's got a full clip."
I assume she can do this without an actual check.
Yes. No.
Yes.
This is the most basic a gun use.
Okay. She checks.
Yeah. There's a bullet in there, I think.
I think there's a bullet.
Look down the barrel.
And pull-
Don't do that.
No, it's
No.
really terrifying. Anyway.
I should say Moxie changed. She's got jeans on, her light armored jacket, all her weapons, most of which are concealed. She probably keeps one handgun in view. The rest are hidden, but she has all her weapons on her.
He has that kind of sleeveless bulletproof vest that he was wearing when Wraith wore, like he thought Wraith was the Unabomber or something.
Yeah.
Showing off
That
his
fucking
light
couch.
tattoos. Got his dreads down long. And yeah, he looks ready to go. When you guys arrive, kind of at the apartment, which you pull into, it's called the Wither Tree Apartment Complex. It is in, give me a second.
I got different pens so I could write different like places and names and stuff in different colors, so it would be easier to find in my notes when I'm like scrambling. And I don't remember which color I used for what, so I've already fucked up.
Oh no.
Not blue. Not blue.
You need a key that's a
You-
separate piece of paper
No, front of the book.
and the little tabs.
Yes.
Oh yeah, he lives kind of on the south side of Kabuki, really. Kind of close to where the docks were. So farther south than Shady Acres, if you remember where that is. But anyway, it's this kind of newer arcology that has been constructed not that long ago and has already filled up to capacity. He lives on like the would be like the 37th floor. Large building extending up into the sky. They keep a smaller profile on the bottom to take up minimal like sidewalk space, but then they kind of like square out into this giant structure going higher. Taking more sky space than ground space, if that makes sense. You walk into the bottom level where they have, basic apartments as well. And kind of like have like a button where you can summon the room that you're going to talk to. But you kind of, when you walk into that kind of like lobby area, Mendez is there in kind of his casual gear, like a light kind of almost like a suit jacket, a white shirt underneath, slacks, and then there is his
Is his badge clearly visible still?
it would be underneath the suit jacket if he had
So
it
he's
on
actually
him.
hiding it. If
He
he's
doesn't
wearing it, he's
have
hiding
his
it.
he doesn't have his suit jacket pulled over it, if that's
Okay.
what you're asking.
I am.
His compatriot McKinley dresses far differently than you would think. He has like a jean jacket with ripped off sleeves. He's got these like big like like girl tattoos on his arms, like swirling like through mists of motorcycles, and
How similar to Rex's ladies on his arms
Nothing.
does this look? Okay.
No, because his are more like biker tattoos, and his are kind of like these kind of silhouetted, like swooping images. And
Okay,
more
gotcha.
outlining like patterns rather than the whole thing. This is like a picture of a woman. Anyway, and he's got like this kind of he's got a beer gut, as I've described before, but he's got like some old rock band, like a Silverhand shirt, basically, on his body. Why am I struggling with that word? Anyway,
Torso?
what?
His
Torso? Yes. And he has some camo shorts and wearing like some combat boots.
Okay.
When the two of you walk up, that you look like quite the pair. Very, very different. Mendez is kind of put together. This guy kind of looks like a gutter punk. And when when Mendez spots Rex was kind of expecting this. Mendez wasn't expecting this to be your +1. He says, "Oh no." Are you serious? This is your +1?
Yes.
You know who that is?
Yes.
You know, maybe I've lost interest in this. Why don't you check the apartment yourself? Sure. Both kind of look Rex up and down. McKinley all but spits on the guy as he passes by. Like, you can tell that viscous fluid is forming up in his mouth. But they pass by and make their way out into the street. Rex just shrugs.
People either like you or they hate you. There is no in between, is there?
Yeah, it's really a binary thing for sure. In fairness, I get a lot past them.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Does she have to call a room, or can she? And did Mendez tell her which room it was?
Yeah,
She would have asked.
she's given, or he's given you that information. He gave you the day before. He just asked if you wanted to go together.
Okay.
More as
does
a
she
favor
have
to you, really.
Oh, that was sweet. I thought he had like withheld it
No.
until they got there.
No.
That was my misunderstanding. Okay. Does she have to call it to the room, or can she just like go to the elevators and go up?
When you go to the elevator to attempt to do so, the buttons don't seem to respond without some sort of key badge entry.
It's really annoying. Okay. She'll go back to the call desk and try to call up.
You push Soda's button. There's like kind of like a LCD screen there, and it has like dot 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 dot. It seems to be stuck. Dot 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 dot. And then like it blips out. Giving you no feedback on whether it's happened.
She's gonna buzz again like a couple more times.
Okay. Similar.
Annoyingly so.
I get you. Similar patterns. On the third try, after the third try fails, It prevents you from, or when you go to the fourth try, you push the button and it says, "I'm sorry, the tenant you are trying to reach is not currently available. Please call or try again later."
Yeah.
Rex says, "Huh. I guess he's not home."
Or he's been zeroed, and that's my concern.
That's true. He might be zero. Ain't got any other deets about him? Maybe we can check those out.
And I was a street racer.
I could get us in touch with some street racers. Maybe.
Yeah, find out if he's been flatlined.
Sure, yeah. I could do what I can. I'm sorry this didn't work out and I ruined this deal with this guy for you.
Well, I don't think he would have had much more luck pressing a button.
I don't know. Maybe he has
and without
some...
a warrant?
Yeah.
I mean... Actually... Is there, janitor around, or...
Yeah, there does seem to be a janitor there. Just pulling out of an office, right? Well, office, quote unquote, right now.
Moxie would like to walk up and, hi, I left my key. I left myself out of my apartment. I was just wondering if you could let me in, or at least let me get up the elevators. My apartment is, and she'll give the apartment number, and hand him 100 eddies.
Okay. Roll your persuasion, and I will give you a +2 for the bribe.
Just out of curiosity, I'm good with persuasion. I actually have points in persuasion. There is a bribery skill.
Oh, I'm sorry. It should be bribery. Excuse me.
Right.
I forgot.
I
about
have
that
no
skill.
points in bribery.
How does that fall under bribery?
What?
And I rolled really poorly. Oh, you said +2, right?
Yep.
That's still not great. It's a 14.
Would you like to add any more?
Do I get what's the sense that I get before I add more money to this?
Okay. So he takes the money, kind of looks it over in his hand, seems uncertain. Hasn't responded quite
100.
yet. When you slide the other 100 in there, he folds it up. Yeah, sweetheart, I can take you up there, sure.
Thanks.
And he moves up to the door, and he just badges it and
Sweet.
opens the door and go in.
Thanks.
Yep.
We're gonna head up.
All right.
I'm gonna worry about taking the elevator back down different time.
Awesome.
When she gets to the door, she's gonna take a listen. Does she hear anything inside?
Yeah, so you take the lengthy elevator ride up 37 floors. Get to his room. Cross down a few hallways, and there's people walking in and out of this place. It's quite busy. When you get to his room, it is kind of got a little LED lights, sibling the room number on the side of the door frame. And the door itself seems to be made out of a heavy, plastic steel, combination. It's quite a hard door. But you...
In case I was thinking of breaking it down, FYI, real thick door. Just letting you know.
I mean, you can tell when you're walking up to it. We press your ear to it. I guess now is time for a perception.
Plastisteel, however, notoriously does not transmit sound.
I rolled a 10, followed by a 2
Oh, that's pretty
for
good.
22 total.
22 total?
Mhm.
Yeah. On the other side of the door is complete silence.
Just to make sure things are dotted, things are crossed, she's gonna knock on the door
Okay. You hammer on the door a few times.
and call out his name.
And say, soda!
Mhm.
Nothing. No response.
Is the door open?
You try the handle?
Yep.
Twist.
Pushes like just a crack. And then can I check for any like wires or explosive devices or something
Yeah.
that would
let me
be
think of what
attached
you
to
need
opening
roll
this
for that.
door?
Pine traps.
There's no fine traps.
Is it conceal reveal?
Conceal reveal, please.
It's not a good roll.
Well,
16.
historically, you're not great at
16 isn't a bad roll.
I'm actually really good at conceal reveal. Not with, you're right, but with like demolitions and explosions and traps. Yeah, not so much.
So you're looking along. You like push it open the smallest of cracks, and you're looking along the side of the wall the best that you can, fitting your fingers in and around to feel like the door frame. And as you're coming down, your pinky does like barely touch, and you almost feel like you've added enough tension to make it go off, but it touches a wire.
She's gonna turn to Rex.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a wire attached there. Do you
What?
have anything to cut it?
Wire cutters?
Sure.
Shit, Moxie. I don't
Moxie
know.
does
Let me
them.
look at
She's
my
hoping
character
he
sheet.
does.
We have an Alexic person on the team.
Mm-hmm.
No, Mox, I don't carry nothing like that. I wasn't
They're
expecting
recovering.
to like break it. Huh?
Oh, he said they're recovering. That's why she didn't ask anybody else on the team to join.
No, I don't.
Would I have... So Moxie's got her gear on her. Out of latent curiosity, in her medtech bag or a personal care pack, would there be something that could cut this wire?
Yeah,
I feel like there might be
There'd be
scissors or something,
clothing
right?
shears
absolutely.
So
in the
okay.
medtech bag.
I'd
But-
like to use that.
The issue with that is you would have to get your whole wrist in through the door in order to manipulate it around. And you can attempt that if you'd like. But
I think you're good handing.
as you like, there's putting the things or the scissors in, you quickly become quite aware of this. You know, when your hand stops without having to
Okay.
push it a little farther open.
I don't know a lot about demolitions. Do you know anything about demolitions, Rex?
Do I? Oh,
Yeah, do you?
not
No.
my forte. No, I shoot things and I trade. I'm sorry, I probably wasn't the right person
She's
to bring.
gonna call Checkers.
Okay. Checkers, your phone rings.
Hello?
Hey, I'm sorry to bother you.
Not bothering me.
You know, demolitions.
Yeah.
There was a demolition attached to, I don't know, the back of the door frame. What do you suppose that explosion looks like in an apartment?
Depends on which way it's facing.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, so it either goes out towards the door, right? And that's when they're
Well, I assume it's to stop someone from going in. So,
well, yeah, but I mean, I knew this guy once who would rig so that after you open the door and like 10 steps in, then it would fry the place to destroy evidence and whoever would. So, like, you need that would be pointed in to the place as opposed to out to the door, right?
okay.
So, I mean,
Moxie will explain what she felt
is
like.
this theoretical?
No, I'm standing in front of a door. By the way, I'm talking loudly because I'm quiet. Moxie would be whispering on the agent. This would not be a loud conversation.
Totally fair. It is absolutely loud.
When she says that, is this hypothetical? Rex nudges you in the ribs, Mox. And he jerks his chin up down the hallway, where you can see two dudes in like Militech logo emblazoned body armor making their way very deliberately down the hallway towards you. And there is where I'm going to call it for the night. And thank you for a wonderful game with lots of weird, lots of weird.
Thank you for the game.
Lots of weird twists and turns. And it was good. Yeah.
And thank you guys for watching.
And thanks for joining us today.
Dance offs and drug checks, breakups, sex,
breakups and get-ups or hookups. That's the
Hookups?
get downs.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can tell how long.
We're not you young kids anymore.
We're not young anymore. I laughed, I cried, it became part of me. Good, perfect. That's the way we want to see it. So, before any further ado, I think we should get to our last giveaway of the night. If you have not hit Scarlet in the chat, now is your last chance to do so before our giveaway. We do have one set to give away. So
yes.
hit Scarlet in there. All right. Sweet. Let's do the giveaway. I think we drum roll. Oh, wait. We have some last minute. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do
There's
it.
a reason I'm not a drummer.
Oh,
Zaya Buckeye.
Zaya Buckeye won.
Congratulations, Zaya Buckeye. Please be sure to join our Discord. Somebody put the link to that, please. In there. Yeah, congrats, man. Join our Discord if you have Discord. If you don't have Discord, whisper me on this Twitch thing, and I will get back to you. But Discord is really the easiest way. So if you could join that, I would really appreciate it.
For sure.
Congratulations.
And I'll get your information so we can get these dice out to you. Congratulations to both of you.
Yes.
So glad that you all could join us tonight for this giveaway and the return of our Shades of Scarlet campaign season 3.
Big season
How
3.
crazy.
Oh, crazy.
Love y'all. Have a great night.
Bye.
Bye.
Night.